Welcome back to another session of The Dark Beneath It All. My name is Jared Searslide Perkins. I will be your DM today and forever. Fun fact, we're messing around today with some new rules. I pulled in some of the UA when I was designing this campaign for the new version of Dungeons and Dragons that is now releasing, but I designed this campaign when it wasn't released, so things might seem a little funky. We might seem like we have a mix of 5e and what is it, 2024 5e? I don't know. So with that in mind, let's get started. I will be explaining today's weird rules during the session very, very succinctly and very quickly, so don't expect to be blindsided by weird D&D content that you don't know how it works. You'll at least get a small explanation of what's going on and what the players are looking at. This mechanic is going to take place over the entire campaign, so I'm sure you guys will get comfortable with it very quickly. Without further ado, let me undeafen myself so we can get introductions started.
Yeah, but I'm sure library's going to show up in a few places.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
I found it.
I'll go for the barracks.
I feel like we need
Okay.
a few things, but I'm
Alright.
trying to figure out what we need.
So, we'll go ahead and get started with player introductions. I've already done my introduction. This is session 8. And it's such a
Yay.
great number to go in no particular order. Just no order at
Alphabetical.
all. I'm thinking from bottom right to top left. Minadino, why don't you go ahead and get us started?
Hello, everyone. I'm Elena. I play Menadina, Shadowblade.
Dropper of headset.
Wrapper of headsets.
Sorry. Do I need to reintroduce myself?
No, you're
We
good.
heard you.
Cool.
Start from scratch.
Great. Fun fact about Menadina is that she used to have a messaging stone as a toy when she was a little girl, and her sister had an identical one, and they were essentially walkie-talkies. So when they would play, they would message each other.
Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. I actually need to fix something real quick. I think I'm on the wrong mic.
I mean, you
Just
sound fine,
realized that.
but you might. I don't know about your.
Yeah. I have so many audio apps that I run shit through, dude.
That's fine. I don't know if you're. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you have it set up
There
for
we go.
that guy. Hello.
All right. Let us.
Oh, who's
am I
next?
on
Am I next?
3? All right. Yeah, you're next.
Hello, everyone. I'm Clark. I play Leo Garashi Zundarfal. And fun fact about Leo is he is morally gray, and he is often a peacekeeper. So he's done and brokered some fairly interesting deals between lords, typically, that want to start things between each other, and he manages to procure things for them every now and again, even if it's not great things, like people sometimes.
Oh.
People.
So today's fun fact is that Leo Greshy has done human trafficking. Wow. That
Oh,
There you go.
Wasn't necessarily humans.
that's crazy.
hold up, Tyler. Wow, that sounded.
That sounded like some dwarven shit.
Just saying, there's
Sounds
many
like-
races.
Sounds like some orcish thing. This sounds like something
Yeah,
orcs would
some
say.
orcish, some dwarvish. Like, come on, man.
Hey, who knows? Maybe, Heimdall hated the orcs, but maybe.
Why am I getting all the... Why am I getting all this smoke here? I'm not the human trafficker or humanoid trafficker.
Yeah, but
You're not even
racist.
humanoid.
Yes, I.
Mhm.
Actually, I don't know if I am. Technically,
I mean, you count as humanoid.
All
I
right.
think so.
I would certainly assume so.
What the fuck is that Discord notification
Yogurt.
sound?
The
John,
Halloween
I'm
one.
not even
They changed it for
kidding.
Halloween.
And I play Yolgrid, the Duskwalker, the Blood Hunter. And my fun fact is that I'm gonna use my backup one. You know that Yolgrid is almost the same age as the king. He's only 3 years different.
I think that maths.
It does math.
That would
Wow.
put Yogurt born in. Are you 3 years younger or older?
3 years younger. You told me this.
Yeah, I did tell you this.
I'm really bad at fun facts.
How old is Yogurt?
He is 79.
By that math.
The king is 82.
Well,
Damn.
80,
He's old.
81, 82, or 83. Really, like, it depends, like, where the birthdays
Fair.
fall.
Yep, that does math. I was. It's like in my head, like.
If it doesn't math, that's your fault.
No, it's still maths. Alright.
Hello, I'm Dante. I play Ian. And Dante's fun fact for this week is Dante attempted to make a treehouse once, but without any, skill or knowledge as to how to make a treehouse, it fell down in the middle of the night, almost killing him.
That sounds like a Dante moment.
Does sound
does.
like a certified Dante moment.
Alright. Last, certainly not least, but smallest.
Good evening, everybody. It's Bryn, Steering Bandit. And my fun fact for today is... Tell me about your first kiss. Never did. That is unhygienic.
Valid.
Oh
Will
boy.
Bandit be ready for a relationship by the end of the campaign? Who knows?
Oh,
Who knows? Find out later on.
Find out on.
I mean,
episode,
yeah, who knows? Shit, maybe.
Find out on episode 290 something, where it finally comes out that Bandit doesn't like people.
Who knows? Anything's
episode
possible.
1, bro.
Okay.
Anything could happen.
That is everybody. So, who wants to give the recap?
That's right, anyone
I
can
gave
do
it
now.
last week.
I feel like one of the heist members should give the recap because the entire last session, unfortunately for the two people who weren't on the heist, was heist.
I was gonna give my character's recap, which was just being interrogated the entire time.
Okay, Dante, do you want to give it or shall I?
Wanna flip a coin for it?
Okay.
Heads.
You got a coin?
Yes, I do.
You're calling heads?
Okay, if you win, are you doing the recap?
No,
Or are you choosing?
I landed on heads.
He
So
does
you-
not
So I'm
do
doing the recap.
Correct.
Okay. So, previous session was just about entirely spent sneakying through the lab.
Not very good.
During that process on... What?
Sneaking?
How much sneaky? That didn't sound like there's a lot of sneaky.
On the floor we started the session at, we had several levers, each of which, almost each of which controlled one of the pumps, and then Bandit found one of them that controlled the darkness, nearly killing him. Thankfully, Dante just likes pulling levers and things. At some point during that level, Mene found the key, a set of numbers that corresponded to different elevations the mystery fluid and the pump should be at, that we could flick the levers to 3, 2, or 1
or whatever.
in correspondence with the key to open the door. We were incredibly sneaky and only had to kill most, if not all, of the drones on that floor. That we reached the third floor after that. The third floor, thankfully, had no drone.
You're not going to include that one of the switches was the toilet?
That was very important.
Yeah. One of them was in the toilet. There was 8 switches. 1 was for the darkness. 5 corresponded directly to a pump. 2 of them, like, kind of pseudo corresponded together for a singular pump. Then on the third floor, we found several magical items. We found a hammer that retains the memories of what it's built, a whip that can help you control animals of the darkness, a wand to help control the light. I have in parentheses kinda. A shield that is conscious, and I'll circle back to the shield, no pun intended. A tree came from an unknown seed that apparently Zikloon brought in. It was growing on metal, interestingly enough, and grew at an accelerated rate. Babel apples, which the seeds of which could regrow by themselves, and a very large crystal that had kind of screws into the walls with different runes on each of the screws. That was one side of the third floor. The other side of the third floor was a conveyor belt. Going along it every couple minutes or so was a box that had kind of destabilized, dirty crystals that couldn't really be used to keep away the darkness, but we could use those as the shield. Very politely informed us and helpfully informed us. Could use that to kind of disable the runes on the screws, keeping the big crystal in place. So we did that after some trial and error and near misses, with Dante trying to break things. Got the shield in the bag.
I hate to interrupt you. My fun fact for last session, Dante nearly burnt 3 second chance. So in my campaign, I run a rule called the second chance. If a character would die for the first time, the player gets a choice on whether they die or something permanently changes that character and they get a second chance. Dante nearly burnt 3 second chances in one go last session. When he took that unstable crystal, it was like, I throw it at the ground. Nearly burnt 3 second chances in one go. That shit would have been so unfortunate.
Yep, it would have been funny though.
Thank goodness, I think Mene caught it.
I did.
Yeah, that's how that went. We got the crystal into, I think we just kind of had the crystal. I can't remember if we stored it somewhere or just Mene picked it up before Rex pulled us out of the cloak bag of holding that I had created. Unfortunately, leaving the bag of holding there, which contained all the magic items that we had found except for the shield, which Bandit didn't want responsibility for, so gave to Mene. Then we met Rex at a boat, and we go to what is to become our bastion, our home within the Underdark, with all of our friends and so many things to do and mysteries to uncover. Recap complete.
All right. Tyler actually got almost all of it. I don't think y'all need anything from me. So let's go ahead and get started.
I am good at what I do.
He is good at what he do.
So, you all long rest. They're kind of there in the courtyard. You haven't gone very far. And in the morning, you're kind of awoken by a argument, which you hear coming from kind of nearby in the courtyard, just beyond, kind of into one of the rooms. You can hear the sounds of what sounds like two people arguing, but it sounds mumbled too far away, but all of you are kind of woken up by it because it's loud enough.
Can I tell who is arguing?
Make me a perception check.
Oh, I'm not good at those. There's a d20 somewhere. I know it. There it is. 7.
7? It's a female voice and a male voice.
He'll take a guess, but he doesn't care enough.
Might I take a gander at who could possibly be arguing at this hour?
Other than the two that...
Are you going to eavesdrop, or are you just wanting to know who it is?
Oh, eavesdrop.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
What's my stealth modifier?
That face is a great...
What? Stealth? Okay, I got a 15.
Oh, that's enough. So, not stealthy enough that your party doesn't see you sneak away, but everybody, your entire party watches you walk over the door to go eavesdrop on their argument as you put your ear to the door, but you manage to not make enough noise that they know you're there.
Take it.
And you hear you kind of jump into the middle of the conversation. Look, you've done a fantastic job with the illusions and the heist. It's just, I think that more could be done here. I think maybe you're jumping the gun a bit. Jumping the gun a bit? We had an agreement. There was an agreement that you would provide the information I needed when I finished this heist, and you are withholding that information. I understand, but if you think about it, the heist isn't really over, because like we're in this fort, but the operation isn't set up yet. There's so much more that needs to be done that we just need your work for, and you know, I think you're missing an opportunity to really further the progress of the Underdark and our people of the Glimmering City by trying to just get that information and get out of here. I am done having this conversation with you.
Achoo!
Do you at least convey the whole argument to the rest of us, who are presumably behind you? Some distance?
Ain't no way this guy goes, achoo! Make me a deception check.
That's another 11, but plus 1 this time. 12.
12.
I don't, for the record, I don't want this to be like a deceptive issue. This is a, hi, I'm going to respectively tell you that you're arguing too loud, issue.
Okay, the voice is quiet on the other side of the door. And you hear footsteps going away from the door, and then shortly after the door opens, and Victor is standing there, and he's like, "Oh, you guys are awake. Wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Have anything to talk to us about?
I don't want to be.
I do. Couple things. First, that theft likely kicked the hornet's nest. The city's gonna be pretty, at least the gnomish guard will be up in searching for the crystal. They're not gonna find it out here because they're not willing to go past the walls. But you guys will probably want to go back to the city and remain in the city until they stop searching. Otherwise, you'll look suspicious.
You don't think that anyone would have noticed the wall of darkness receding when we moved the crystal out?
No, I'm in the middle of working on getting full control of the docks because they're considered useless to the gnomes. Up by the Dwarvish Guard. They don't do anything with the docks, they only do things with the front gates because that's where the Duskwalkers leave from. So, if we can get control over the docks permanently, it will be easier for us to come and go. But for now, I only have windows, and last night was one of those windows where we only had Dwarvish Guards in the vicinity.
So dwarves know, the gnomes don't. Well,
For the most part, we left pretty late at night. If anybody knows, it's likely people that are part of my business. Anybody who isn't, well, in that part of town, they've seen worse.
Ah,
Fair enough.
that's reassuring.
All right. So what now? Certainly, we don't just sit here. Do you have any trading that needs to be done?
No, we need to get you back to the city. I don't want you all. You are very valuable assets, as you have that gemstone of yours, and you're capable adventurers. I wouldn't want to lose you in any way or have the city questioning your integrity. So we need to get you back in the city, and you need to lay low for a while. However long it takes for the king to give you permission to leave. Otherwise, I do think it would be in your best interest, at least to discuss with me now what you want your portion of this place to look like. We had an agreement that I would build up this place to be your base of operations, and I think I could get you maybe 5 special faculties to work with this place. So, what do you think you're going to need for your operations?
That's the part we didn't finish talking about.
All
Well-
right. That gives me a window to tell stream what's happening here, because I'm going to break immersion for a moment because this is a UA. We are last campaign we had a place called Hack. It was very popular amongst the party and amongst viewers. It's a little city that was ran by the party. I made all that shit up on the fly. There was no rule set for it. Enter Bastions. This is that city for the players, except this time it is a castle. The players are going to get the opportunity to pick what rooms they have, what faculties they have to give them bonuses throughout the campaign. These can be passive effects, one-time use effects, all sorts of things. That will work out mostly behind the scenes. There will be moments where I ask players, like, what kind of, like right now, what kind of special faculties do you want? There is a rule set for that. There's a specific set of rooms that they can select. Otherwise, those rooms are going to be ran by NPCs that the party cares about. Things will happen involving the Bastion, and it's mostly going to be a storytelling element. It will give effects to the players, but otherwise, it's a place where they can meet their NPCs, continue their quests, and know where to find them for the most part.
Oh, we did have a question about them. What does the process look like for
Replacing
could we
or
swap
changing.
one of them?
It's like a week time. Probably a single Bastion turn is all I'll call for.
Okay.
I don't want it to feel like it takes forever for y'all to get your new effects. So,
But we can't just keep doing it every time
Yeah,
we want.
don't
something.
abuse.
yeah.
Let's not try to break the
It'll take
system.
a week. You'll
Okay,
get more
so-
rooms. The whole point of the system of only getting 5 is y'all will have to make a trade-off. And you won't be able to get all of them.
Yeah.
When you reach level 9,
9. That's when we get thunder.
you'll go up to 3. Right?
Okay.
3 per person. So each of you will get
Okay.
2 more at level 9.
Okay. Pretty good.
Also, do
And
you
then
have
we get
a
like 7 more options as well.
Yeah.
Do you have an easy way of tracking how many long rests we've taken?
Yes.
Okay, because I know I'm not going to be able to keep track of that.
Currently, y'all have done a long rest per session.
Yeah. Just
If that ever, other than session 6, 7, I will keep track of if y'all don't long rest.
Okay. So it looks like so far we have garden, barracks, storehouse.
Y'all need to write
Leo's
these down
leaning.
somewhere, 'cause these are gonna matter after the session. So
And I
gotta go
think
add them all.
library.
You're leaning library.
All right, and then
I'm not sure.
So up to
between
you if you
arcane
want the
or workshop.
workshop or the arcane study.
Yeah,
Or
I
fun.
need to reread both
Yep.
of
For
those.
fun.
We're going to take like 20 minutes of stream time, and y'all will get to explore your castle. And also, y'all need to come up with a name for it.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
boy. Does
Oh,
it have to be
fuck.
this session?
No. Y'all don't have to come up with it this session. If y'all don't come up with a name within the next 2 days, I'll let chat name your castle.
Oh, that's fucked. We gotta figure this shit out. We can't let chat decide anything.
Hey, don't worry.
We're gonna have
Don't worry.
fucking. It's a big spaghetti, the castle. Castle McCastle face.
Low calories.
Asshole face. Yes. The DM is here. I can start looking around.
All right, open Tailspire. That's right. Your castle is in Tailspire. I did not put it in Incarnate. We are entering a new era. Is it not a 2D map? Y'all got a 3D map.
Ooh.
I can't wait until next
Whoa.
campaign we have a 4th dimensional map. That's gonna be so thick.
Guys, y'all don't understand how long Jared took creating this thing from the ground up, all by himself.
Ain't no shot. You're not gonna do that to me.
For a second.
I
know
did
you
not
don't
make this by myself. Shout out to the guy who actually made this, who's well known in the Tailspire community. So,
Damn.
Oh shit! I'm assuming things are just still loading.
Yes.
probably.
Oh, there's the
Is there an
walls.
interior?
Oh,
You opened the door!
where's my bedroom?
I haven't even finished
Yay!
opening Tailspire yet.
Oh goodness.
I forget how to go up and down.
Yay!
I'm still loading in.
I'm gonna open Tailspire up now so that
Bastion, name me part. Can we name it? Name me party.
please
No.
don't
No.
name me.
Name me party castle.
Dude, your party members are so fast with that no.
Mhm.
Tree! I want to go by the tree.
This is a big castle.
Did you see how big some of those rooms are?
Honestly, it's hard to get a good scale for it because
There's
I
just
don't
a
think
wall here. Why is there just a wall here?
I can't
Where?
zoom
Not a
out.
door.
I don't
That
even
looks
know
like a
where you
door,
are.
but that's not even a door.
Where are
Oh,
you?
because the thing is up here. You'll have to find me.
Wait, you already yeeted yourself? Jesus Christ. Leo is in the castle already.
Hey, I found the storehouse.
Oh fuck! I can use the arcane study for ciphers.
Yup.
All right.
Leo
Shit.
found a door. If y'all
I
find
think that
anything,
makes-
if y'all find anything you want to ask me questions about, any boxes or storeroom stuff you see is all construction materials. It's all stuff
Okay.
that belongs to Victor.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good, Tyler. That's such
If
a
room
great.
has boxes in it, that does not mean you
I
can't
think
use
something
it. It
with
just
it.
means I didn't delete the boxes out of that room.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
I
little
left-
storage room with a fuckload of barrels. Let's go. You know what that's.
I left some of the rooms with stuff in them with the intent of it being like, oh, Victor's in here, he's doing things. But all of the rooms are accessible to the party. So one of you just dropped off my.
Where'd I
To
go?
open the door, but I don't know where he is. I'm just gonna approve any door requests. Dante, you're just standing in front of this door. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
You can right-click doors to request to open them.
I tried and it didn't do anything.
Hey, look, it's another closed door.
Y'all all scattered
Hi, Dante.
so much. I'm just gonna keep hitting approve.
Hey, look, another door.
Well, that's how you just go straight up.
These
You
are
don't
some
roll and then the bounce.
mighty.
I'm gonna open
mighty
every door now
rooms.
close behind me.
You
Okay.
can as I said, you can do construction. So if you want to section off rooms, you can.
You
Oh,
can't.
this is a throne room.
Yeah, reminder, I was like, this is intentionally a castle that was supposed to belong to a king, so there are going to be
Yep.
rooms that are very grand.
Where would be the
appears to be the dining.
bedrooms? Is
Go
it
find
just
them.
any open room, or is there an actual
There are,
area?
As I said, I've already prepared, there are 10 total basic facilities. If you go walk through, you'll probably find them. If you
Dibs.
think you found one, I heard a dibs. Dante must have found a bedroom.
I think
I didn't
found
find just one bedroom.
I think I found a couple.
Dante
Or is that
found.
the?
Dante found 3 bedrooms. He has not. He just said dibs in the hallway. Are you
Oh,
dibsing
no,
all 3 of
those,
them?
those are the bathrooms.
Dante found the 3 royal rooms.
Those are royal rooms.
Yeah,
Are those technically bedrooms, or are they
they
supposed to
are
serve some
bedrooms.
Oh,
There,
okay.
there are. The reason I'm letting y'all explore is there are a couple things worth finding in this map. That's why I said if you find anything you have a question about, you need to ask. Dante, there you go. He figured it out. All right, Dante, you come into this room. Everybody else, I'm gonna ask you to pause for a moment while I chat with Dante.
Why? I'll just go over to Dante and look at what he's looking at.
Yep, you can
That's
do
not
that too.
Here we go.
You walk into this room. It is very. Most of the rooms have been unfurnished so far. They've been filled with boxes and barrels. As you come into this room, you are immediately met with kind of a glamorous look. There's some gold coins all over the place. Everything's gilded. There's a sword, fancy rugs.
So there's
some
gold coins?
books. Yep, there are gold coins.
There's not any more gold coins on the floor.
All right, you get 50 GP.
I shoved that all in my back.
I'm
You're
not
gonna go
deleting
rest-
them because again, coming back out of the session, players are allowed to design their rooms, so you can redesign this room or you can keep it as is. Cool. So, there is a note on the kind of couch in front of the bed.
Okay. I go up and grab it.
It says, King and Queen Nobleheart, we know that you have been wanting to...
Can he read that?
Oh, can you read Dorvish?
No.
You can't read this. You pick up the note and you recognize Nobleheart. That's the only thing. You're like, that's the royal name.
Noble heart. More like noble mind.
Found what was supposed to be a kitchen.
I'm gonna
Hold on,
is
where
is
are you?
it is the piece of paper like
Wait, where
blank
are
on
you?
the back?
Found the garden, LMAO.
Is the piece of paper blank on the back, Jared? Or no? Is it like
blank on the
two-side
back.
letter? Alright,
Oh,
I'm gonna take
yes,
out
This is supposed to be the kitchen.
I'm
but I
gonna
deleted
take out
everything out of here, so-
something to write with.
Mhm.
I'm gonna write the word dibs and I'm gonna like pin it to the door.
Okay.
Bro is graffitiing ancient
All
texts.
right.
with-
Leo found one of the other rooms that is not occupied. So this one is a freebie because there were workers here once, and so you come into this room.
Yep.
And this is just
That's-
barrels full of clean water, and then there's bread and other things that won't perish as quickly. Looks like this might have been the storeroom for the workers who were working here building
Mhm.
the castle. So you guys do, at least for now, not have to worry about feeding people who live in your bastion.
Leo's just gonna write this down, keep inventory. For the time being.
Leo walks in this room and goes, 6 barrels of water, 5 loaves of bread. He just starts taking inventory.
He's just gonna be taking inventory for now because he was like, well, this is important.
He's gonna put a note down in here that says, take anything, I cut your hand off.
Yes. Yes, he will.
Dante's gonna walk into this room, see that there's a fireplace, run back, grab the note, and stick it on this door instead.
What was that?
There is a labyrinth below this place, by the way.
And it is in the dungeons, I think?
I'm kind of tentatively trying to explore it. There's a lot of things down here. Oh, wait, nope, it goes deeper. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the dungeons.
Where the hell are you?
My person is not there. I am simply roaming around the map with my camera. I've just removed enough layers.
Bro is not. Bro threw immersion out the window and said, "Nah, I'm just using my camera."
It's so much easier to do it this way.
That's valid.
Is there more gold in this room?
That
Not
being said,
You my selfish.
I kind of like this room. This room's cool.
All right, I'm gonna
I
put
did
everything
find an
back.
emerald, I believe.
I will try to do the immersion way.
Ain't no way, bro said, "Is there more gold in this room?"
That
Yeah,
looks
it looks like
more
there's
gold.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 GP in this room.
I'm gonna get it all.
What have I found over here?
I really wish we can go
I
in
don't know,
first
let me go to
person
your
point of
thing.
view.
And
That'd be so sick.
giving y'all free. Oh, Leo. Like now, Leo has found 2 of the things. You walk up to right here, and there is kind of a stone shield, a large ornate stone shield. On it is a large like glimmering owl, and its 2 eyes are a red and a blue gemstone. And then the stone statue up there, which looks like a bird thing, is an owl as well. And it also has a ruby and a sapphire eye.
Can I roll for either history or religion here? Probably religion.
Make me a history check.
Make you a history check. Okay. +1, let's go. 3!
It's an owl. That's definitely an owl.
This is definitely an owl.
You feel like Yogurt might be able to answer any questions about this thing if you can find him.
I will
3
happily do
requests
that.
to open doors. All right.
I don't know how to cancel the request because I'm going somewhere else now. I want to know what this room is.
Too late. I already opened it.
Well,
The
yeah, I
best
mean, sure,
part
go
about
for it.
this map's so big, I have no fucking clue where any of y'all are.
You can tap me now. You can tap my character now.
Dante found a chest, except that doesn't have anything in it.
Can you click on my character?
I'm
I want
gonna
to hear more about
take
the
it.
dungeon.
You're taking the chest.
I'm gonna move it to my room.
What the fuck?
No, you will not.
Minadina turns around and says no as you pick it up.
We're gonna get to our rooms and we're gonna get to Dante's. It's gonna have all 10 beds, or all 7 beds,
Dante's gonna
All of the
move
furniture.
everything into his room.
and he's still gonna have dibs on the door.
No,
What?
no.
It would go nice in the room next door, which I have dibs on.
Where even all are you?
No.
Like, I'm so lost.
Same.
Keep exploring.
I'm in a room. I want to know what this room is. It's not my room.
Alright,
I want to know
Bandit.
this room.
Where are you?
I managed to not glitch myself through
Tapped your
walls, and I
character.
finally made it up here. It took me
This is quite a
hot
large
minute.
room.
I would have.
Bandit.
Pretty sure this is an
Where the
archery tower,
fuck-
though.
You can't tap me?
I did, but it doesn't tell me what Z value you're at.
Oh, I'm basically on ground floor, or almost on ground floor.
Oh, this is one of the rooms Victor is doing staging in. It's just a bunch
Doing
of construction material.
Oh, I thought this was all alcohol.
What is a rope in my inventory? I've got a rope dart. Of course I have a rope. Jared, I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna climb down the well.
All right. Make me an
That's the-
athletics
I'm gonna
check.
do something.
I was waiting for that, alright.
That's a nat 1.
No!
What's that, girl? Yogurt fell down the well.
You have a hero point.
Hold on.
You do? You can use your hero point.
Holy fuck, what's this thing?
Probably it's
I
not.
don't know how deep the well is, so
there.
you're gonna fall far.
I mean, I can see the bottom of the well.
Is this a bathroom?
You gotta tell me before I tell you what's gonna happen. Are
No,
you using
no,
your
no,
hero
no.
point?
There's no way you can hero.
Alright.
Right?
This is a terrible idea.
What if I die? What if I need it?
What the second
That's
chance?
you're
for?
gonna
This is-
need it now. The
This is how
fuck?
Yogurt uses his one life.
Yeah, that's how you burn his second chance.
I understand. I get it. I will use my pistol.
You're gonna let me. You're gonna let
Now
them
it's
inspire
20.
you. Let them take advantage of you like that. You should have just taken the damage. It was only. It was only 10d6 damage.
ND6. I only have
Fallen low.
10d6 before he has to figure out how to climb out of the well.
You said
10d6.
oh. Let me just.
How far is
41 out of 49. I would have almost died. I wouldn't have, but I would have almost died.
You were very, very close.
Alright, with a
Would've
nat 20, you managed to get to the bottom of the well. You splash down into this water. And with a nat 20, you kind of easily swing up onto this.
Holy shit,
stone
wait, there's
here.
actually a path down here. Wait, I was trying to be funny.
Wait, there's actually what down there?
There's actually shit down here.
I thought that was the dungeon.
I've been in the dungeon.
Oh,
I found a
Very
church.
empty.
No, I found a theater.
what the hell?
What the fuck?
It's a chest. There's a cavernous alleyway with a secret entrance right there that goes somewhere
Dante,
else.
Any chests you find are decorational. No one's put anything in them yet. Stop opening chests.
You're gonna
What?
be busy,
You told me that
Yogurt.
before.
He
I
did
Oh,
say
the
that.
secret entrances you have to
remember when I said
document.
earlier that everything in these rooms was like decorations for players, and that you can design your room however you want. This is just a pre-design.
I didn't know if there would be like more gold in that.
There's
Never
a
A
know.
little night thing here. Neat.
Do we
Is
have
this-
a boat?
I'm gonna say it right now. There are 2 items left on the map that are other than the gold, because I didn't even plan on giving you 60 gold, but it's only 60 gold.
I'll go up here.
There are 2 items left on the map that are worth grabbing.
Is this an actual sword on this throne here, or is this a
Bandit has
decoration?
found the other item.
Item or items? There's a
Item.
cat here too.
One of the other ones. It's
Okay.
just the sword.
Okay.
The hat is a normal. The hat's just a hat. But as you
Okay. Sick.
Oh, I didn't mean
what
to
are you-
do that.
What are you doing with
I
the
can't
sword?
cancel my
'Cause
quest.
you
I'm
want to-
sorry.
You're asking me about the sword. Does he grab it?
I want to investigate / arcana it first to see if it's magical, possibly cursed, or make sure it's not cursed. I can roll either arcana or invest.
It does. It does not seem. Whoa.
Y'all got that too?
Yeah, our power flickered. Is it storming?
Yep.
Did I just lose
Uh,
internet? No.
I
No.
still see you.
So here.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Now
crazy.
Tailspire's on the
Wow.
wrong monitor.
Yay.
Oh.
Let me make sure your audio is working.
It is.
It's chill.
Cool.
Okay, Tailspire's on the right monitor now. Oh, that was awful. Yogurt found a lever?
There's like a water gate in a boat.
Lever of flood the lower canal.
You pull that lever and this opens.
I'm gonna sail away.
That's an idea.
As you come
Make
out
sure
the
you close
backside-
that.
Oh, you have your crystal on you, so you're fine.
He's fine.
Leo would like to open
Oh.
the door. Anyways, Bandit, back to you. Back to Bandit, which he's over here. Bandit! The sword doesn't look magical with an Arcana check. You can tell there's no magic about it.
Okay. I want to investigate it, see, like, try to figure out what it is, why it's
Give me an
here, what's
investigation check.
significant about it, because it does look significant. Fuck yeah, 25.
With a 25, you find, for one, you find a note underneath the sword. It's written in Dwarvish. It
Which
says,
he can read. I think.
Look, I can read Dwarvish, never mind, I can read it.
It says, King Noblehunt, I have made the modifications to your blade as you requested. It should better match what you were hoping to do now. And, I want you, and with a 25, you are able to figure out what the modification is. The blade has had a kind of, small, there's a small button on the hilt that seems when it is pressed, the tip of the blade seems to open up a little bit. And it looks like you could store something in the tip of the blade. This weapon has an extra weapon action, which is upon during maintenance, you can store a poison in the blade, and upon striking an enemy, you can deliver the poison to them. You can store other kinds of liquids in here as well, like potions.
Alcohol.
Y'all are gonna look over at Bandit in mid-fight, he's gonna be like, ha!
There's no way that's healthy.
After we sanitize and clean it. Sick. Well, I'll hold on to that sword. You just make a note that I've held on to it, I guess. Because I don't think... Oh, it's gone! Yeah, holding on to it. And the hat is just mundane? Or just
mundane.
decorative?
I didn't see it there, to be honest.
Okay.
Again, if y'all see shit that is like, oh, what's this? It's likely that I just did not catch it when I was going around deleting all of the decorations that were on this map.
Oh, good God. That's...
Sick.
This is
Well,
quite the hallway.
I probably can't actually get the most out of this, but it's good that I have it.
Where is Leo? Oh,
This is...
Leo's found an old storage room. This is just all rotted construction material.
gross.
There's another room that you can empty. I just didn't delete everything in it because
Yeah.
this room was hard to delete stuff in because of the way it's shaped.
Mhm.
I can
I
try
found
right
it.
now.
I think this is the church.
Incorrect. Yes,
I don't know what it
again.
There is a theater.
Oh, it's
It
a
is a
theater.
theater.
Oh, yeah. Theater. Let's go upstairs.
Oh.
Theaters. Where am I?
It's a very
Ooh,
empty
this is the
room.
council room.
I wish I could click on people to find where they are.
You can.
It doesn't change the Z value, so then you have to adjust it yourself.
No, it doesn't let me do it at all.
Well, then tragic. F in the chat for you.
Skill issue because everyone else is doing it.
Yep.
Yogurt attacks Leo. Okay, Dante opens a door, and
What?
Leo would like to open the door.
Oh, hello. I found a room.
Ooh, fun room. Oh, it's got a little bed! Oh!
My bits.
Dino's actually gonna shut herself in one of the bedrooms and take a fucking nap.
She didn't sleep
She was
well
woken
enough.
up by the fucking arguing and was not amused.
Yogurt, no. Yogurt.
Aiden is teleporting.
He's trying to find me.
I walk into this room and what is it?
I walk into this room, and what is it? All right, Dante maybe found something. Oh, Dante found y'all's dining room. Looks like the workers used to dine here, Dante. It's not very
Why is
fancy.
it so high up? That's wild.
That's how you know it's fine dining.
So you know it's course dining.
Okay. Why?
Why are you putting yourself right next to me? Get out of here.
Dante's just gonna assume that the rest of this is storage, and he's gonna go over here instead.
I'm just looking for a bedroom.
Hi.
Dante
Who's here
found
next
the
to me now?
bathroom.
Oh, hi.
Huh.
Is this a bedroom that you're in right now, or is this like a study?
This is a bedroom.
Oh, that's a
There's
bedroom.
a bed.
Oh,
It's my
shit.
bedroom now.
He has
Oh,
to make
this is my
sure.
bedroom now.
Huh?
Leo has claimed what used to be the guard captain's bedroom.
What is this, like, big fancy hall that I'm in right now?
I don't know. Where are you? Let me find
Yeah.
you.
I'm gonna open that door.
Back left.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Fuck.
You're in the dining room of the king, but because it's
Oh.
this one, I think is personally, I find it's more like a meeting room. I don't know. This is the court that I left y'all.
Yeah, okay. This is the we're hosting some guests room.
Yeah,
Jared, is
the
this legit
important
or is
room.
this fake?
Where are you?
Plants.
Hold on. This is legit. I will say currently it doesn't count as the garden because I know that it's a
Yeah.
special facility.
Yes, it
This
is.
could be the garden if somebody is going for a garden. And I
You're
don't have
probably
to
at
build
what
that.
I-
Wow. Wow.
Well,
Probably
Elena was
outside.
going for a garden, so there you
Yay.
go.
What?
I don't have to build Elena's garden unless she wants it on the ground.
Instead of clear up here.
I don't
I'm
know
going to
where up
assume
here is,
that-
but I
Click on
I will-
Leo.
Mm-hmm. And then go all the way to the top, because it
I'm
is
gonna assume
literally
the
at the
chest
top.
in here is
essentially.
also a nothing burger.
Oh, this is really cute.
It's
This is just us
likely
four.
that I for. Oh, hey, look.
I
A
like
chest.
this. It's really cute.
Okay. As what I thought.
This
And
is a
open
room
one more.
that I didn't know existed, so I need to delete the things.
Leave it to me. And then I think I'm
Alright,
right next to the bathroom.
Watch as I make it all disappear.
Oh no! But there was stuff and things. What have I done?
Oh, no.
He locked me in here and forced me to watch him delete everything.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, I'm free.
Hey, look, it's
Oh,
Hi.
no.
This is the bathrooms
that
or the washrooms.
guy. I'll be like, hey, follow me. Look, bedrooms.
Yes,
Zai.
I
Be like,
found
hey,
a
look,
bedroom as
yep,
well.
this one's mine. As you can see on the door here, it says dibs. I did that.
Do I realize that there is a note?
Where are
Make me an
you?
investigation check because
Yeah, what?
I'll allow that.
It's a
because
note
Dante
and not-
doesn't seem like the type to carry paper around, so I'll allow an investigation check.
Oh,
no,
you're
that's
with
a
him, huh?
5.
I'm stuck in the attic and I don't know how to get out. Help.
Hold on. I feel like every time I use Tailspire, Aiden gets stuck somewhere.
Wait. Door.
Oh, he found a door. Just keep it
And another
flipping.
door.
Yeah. So there are 4 fancy bedrooms and 2 not fancy bedrooms. No one's found the not fancy bedrooms yet. They
There
are
are
very
not fancy rooms above it.
I thought
Yes.
the guard captain was one of the not fancy ones.
Nope, that one is one of the 4 fancy ones.
Oh,
You'll
there-
go
okay, there's-
above the fancy bedrooms, you'll find the not fancy ones.
Question.
This door is closed, but I, in character, know, or out of character, know
Oh, I found it.
why that door is closed.
Found the washrooms.
Yeah. This
And
is
Sir
Dante's
Aiden, you said
room?
question.
There is
Answer.
a fancy little room up here. Is there anything special about it
Found them. I found
Down.
the
in this thing?
not so nice rooms.
Nope.
I'm claiming this as my room.
That's your bedroom. You. Okay.
I'm at the
will-
bedrooms if anyone wants a non-fancy bedroom. Although
You're
this
at
looks
the-
more barracks.
You're at the non-fancies?
I'm at the
This
non-fancies.
is. You want this as your bedroom? This whole room?
I mean, it's a big. I couldn't find the other bedrooms, so
Do you want me
I
to?
want to.
You want me to TP you
I'm
there?
at them.
Please do.
Leo's at them.
Leo's at the non-fancies.
Stop moving. You're gonna make it really hard for me to TP you.
I think I am at the last fancy one.
No, there are 2 not fancy. Or yes, because 2. Leo's claimed a fancy bedroom. How did you even get up here?
I
Let's just do this.
teleported through the floor. I don't know. It's really hard to move around.
I guess I'll claim the last fancy bedroom in this little trio.
That leaves Yogurt as the only party member to not get a fancy bedroom.
What the fuck?
Man, you were busy. You were exploring the labyrinth of the well.
Okay, so who?
You can-
Where is it?
There are
These.
Yes. There are supposed to only be 2 bedrooms here. I need to delete.
Yeah, I
one
count
of them.
3.
Yeah, I need to delete one of them.
In character,
Aiden, if you want to
Yogurt
move your bedroom to a different room, we can. It'll just be after the session.
Oh, that's
This room,
fine.
this room will just run vacant.
Also,
Until
also,
you want something in
Yulgrid, Bandit is claiming this one, not knowing he's claiming the last fancy one. So if you want to come and say, "Hey, this is the last
Where-
fancy one," you mind if I take it? He'll probably
They're
give it to you.
just downstairs. Follow me.
Bandit would come upstairs, see this room, and be like, perfect, it's my size.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's in this one. He's getting kind of depressed at how much he thinks he has right now.
I don't need a fancy bedroom.
There's Bandit, but he's here now.
Three.
So
These are the 3 other fancy ones.
Okay, so these are there's 3 here. Where are the other?
I'm gonna.
The other one is
so
mine, and it's on the other
as
side.
Yulgrid is like walking through, I want these doors to be closed, and just the sign that says dibs be like.
Okay, Yulgrid, there's a piece of
What
paper
is
on this door that
nope.
says dibs.
Dibs.
Mhm.
Have I heard this slang before?
did
No,
Mene
you've never
leave
heard
a
of the
sign
word-
on
you've never heard the word
her
dibs
door,
before?
or is
She's taking
it
a
just?
fucking nap.
I know you're taking a nap, but no one knows you're taking a nap.
Yeah,
They're
no
gonna
one
walk
knows
in
when
on
they're
you.
taking a nap. You don't know what the word dibs means, Yulgrid.
I'll knock on the door. Is anyone here?
Yeah, dibs.
Your name is not Dibs.
No, dibs means it's mine.
Oh, okay.
While you're that close to the door, make me an investigation check.
6 plus 1. It's a 7.
Do you want to recruit someone who actually knows how to do investigation?
Can I just pull the dibs off since we all know it's dibs now, and then
Okay,
just
yeah,
realize
You pull the dibs off and you look at the back. Oh my god, there's text on here.
I can't
It's in
read
Dwarvish.
this. Yogurt.
Yes. Why'd you take off Dante's sign?
Everyone knows. Here. It looks like he used a note.
Yulgrid knows how to write in Dwarvish? Oh.
Yes, I hope Yogurt does.
It says
I mean-
it says King and Queen Nobleheart. This bedroom has been prepared specifically for your arrival, as we know you are planning in advance to come and check on the construction every now and then. We plan to start furnishing soon, but this has been furnished in advance so that you can stay and keep an eye on the workers.
I see.
Also, Yogurt, do you happen to know of the owl statue in the courtyard? Did you see that?
Yogurt, the glimmering owl is the symbol of the people of Glymosh. It just doesn't get used very much nowadays because people are more at each other's throats than they used to be.
Quite an old symbol. But I'm glad to see it being used here.
Good to know.
Oh, okay, I found your bedroom. Leo.
Mhm.
This thing.
Yes. Old
I don't know how to-
Duergar.
Alright, not to interrupt the immersion, but Gilgrid, weren't you going to talk to Bandit about his, You look into this other bedroom where the door's open. Bandit looks depressed. He looks really unhappy right now.
Staring out the window.
Bandit, what's going on?
Huh?
Everything okay?
As never had this much. I just feel a little guilty for having this much.
No. It's... You worked for it. We had to go through quite the hassle to even get our hands on this.
Well, let me tell ya, I ain't work harder than majority of my folks back home. And space like this, never minds the fancy decor, steals fresh fruit suspiciously. Haven's fruits at all. This could house tens to 15s of us.
Well,
That is good.
now you've got the whole place to yourself.
You do seem mighty uncomfortable, Bandit. There are smaller rooms upstairs.
Yes. I was assuming yous each found yourselves some fancy rooms yourselves.
I found one across the way there. I think you will feel right at home, though, in the ones that are upstairs. Here, follow me. I will lead Bandit upstairs
Can I
If he
take a
chooses
note real
Paul.
quick? I want to leave a note on this door for Rex, and just an arrow pointing into the room.
Oh,
Who is? Wait.
You giving Rex the room?
I'm giving Rex the last fancy room.
I see.
Wait, hold on.
You didn't say anything when he asked if you both
could
found
just-
fancy rooms.
hey, wait. Yogurt, you
You
can
could
take the
just-
note off. You're right there.
You could also just take the note off.
No, I'm not saying that Rex doesn't deserve it, but maybe
not
you want to stay
sound.
closer, so you have a friend up, nearby.
What's you saying?
I'm just saying, I would happily take this fancy room for myself.
Oh,
Keep an eye on Dante and such.
I thought you had a room. I apologize.
Oh,
Take
no.
the note off.
This way, Bandit.
Go. Just place your character there, and I'll move to follow you. Oh, never mind. There you are.
Yeah, I'm right here.
There's a cactus on the wall. It's just like home.
These rooms are probably more your size.
Ah, there's still one extra bedroom here.
Which one are you deleting?
Pick one, then I'll delete. Wait, this one. I'm deleting this one. These two I'm keeping. Deleting this one. Wait, does that math? 4. No, there were 3 small bedrooms. My bad. Because one of them is for Victor.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Victor's not going to be one of the big ones?
Y'all didn't give him a big one.
Phone.
Remember when I said how you treat your NPCs will determine how they see you?
Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Victor's getting the one I'm in right now. I'm moving upstairs.
I was trying to put Rex in that.
Yeah, but there's a difference between Rex and then Victor, who literally set us up.
Yeah, he knows. That's why he gave it to Rex.
But Victor is also probably not going to be here all that often. There's also that. Keep this in mind.
Bandit doesn't think too highly of the wealthy.
At this point, Yogurt, you're in that room, and you're like, such a big room to have to myself. And Victor walks up, and you see him in the hallway. He tries to handle the 2 doors that are locked, and then he walks into that room, and he goes, "This is my room. Looks fit for a Dwarvish council member. Yes."
It does seem furnished quite so. I just think it would be a shame to be left vacant.
Oh, I'll be here quite often. I have a lot of business to be doing in this area.
Oh, of course. This
I did
is.
say I would manage all of the trade deals with the other nations you find for you.
Be my guest, please.
Perfect.
I'm going to request you delete the room that is between the 2 empty rooms.
You want to have space in between you and whoever. Actually, my bad. There are 3
Wait,
rooms.
there
I was
are
wrong.
3.
There are 3. I was wrong. That was
Oh,
my
okay,
bad.
okay. You're all okay. So these
Yeah,
are
I
these are all
miscounted.
fine.
All of
I
those
will
rooms are the same.
probably
God,
turn the room across into a bit of a workshop area. I guess that'll be my either
I
the
want
arcane
another
study
basic
or
facility. Is it big enough for an arcane study? You got to count the number of squares, but we'll worry about that later.
right. Yeah, that's fair enough. Worry about
This
it later.
room that's got crap in it, I just haven't deleted because it was shaped weird and hard to delete.
No, leave it there. It's ambient.
I like it.
We'll delete it. We'll delete it when we need
We'll
to
move
worry
it
about
out
deleting things.
ourselves.
It's fun.
No!
What the fuck?
I'm trying to
I
think
keep
of-
flipping through the floor. I hate it.
I'm
Did
going
Leo
to
give up his
It's
claim
always
this.
Aiden who clips through the floor.
Is there a way to reduce the height that you lift off the ground?
There should be. I think
I don't
you
know.
shouldn't be off the ground, but if you control and then right click.
Well, I know you can control right click. I more mean when you're moving, when you click on your character to drag to move it around. Is there a way you can lower the lift height?
If you drag fast, it lifts higher.
What the fuck?
So if you yeet your character, you will likely go up walls.
Okay, I see.
Are you in the wrong place right now? Is that the problem?
I think I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place.
Okay, Bandit. Wait, you both opened a door. All right, this will be fun.
Yes.
All right, so earlier I mentioned that somebody had come into further into the castle. I'm going to roll a d4.
We both opened a door at the same time.
I'm
Odds or
done.
evens. Evens would be Bandit, which is great because he loves dealing with situations like this. Bandit, you open this door, and you get I'm gonna switch my stream view real quick. You open this door, and as you throw the door open to check out this room, Rex is in here. She's got all of her cloak on and stuff, except her hood that she usually has up is down, but she's turned so that you can only see the left half of her face. And you throw open the door, you can see the left half of her face, and it looks like she's been crying. And then she looks out of the corner of her eye and sees you and goes, do you need something? Why? What do you need?
I didn't know this room was occupied. I apologize.
I mean, it's your bastion. Are you wanting this room?
Well, there's a practically identical room right next to it, so. You've made yourself at home, I does not take that from you. But I guess we better to be close to neighbors as you can get in a place like this.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm staying in it, so.
Well, it'd be a shame if you wasn't. You seem capable. I'll leave you back to your business.
As you go to walk away from the door, I love how both of y'all have now crowded around. As you turn and you say you seem
What are you two
capable,
doing?
she goes, you go to turn. I'm gonna, in my head, canon.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Leo's over here, so he can hear, but isn't. So you don't see him.
Oh no!
And
I was
you,
at the other
directly
door.
behind
I
him?
closed the
Definitely-
door.
alright.
I closed that door, and then because I heard the talking, and I came back over, check out.
Okay, so
Yeah,
Leo is
see,
making
everyone's
himself
okay.
known. Yolgrid just walks up. Yolgrid walks up behind you and just opens a door behind you, and it's just.
Oh, okay.
So it's just kind of cramped behind you. But as you go to turn away, she goes, "Capable? Is that all I am to anybody? Never mind. I'll see you around."
I'll think about it later.
You quite all right, Rex? There's
I'm
still
fine.
other rooms. Do you want this room, or would you prefer one of the larger ones?
I don't even know if I'm staying.
If you like. I've taken a liking to the room across the hall, but I think, and I knock on the wall, this is hollow. Pretty sure it leads to the courtyard. I'd like to cut out a window, and if you'd like, I'm certain yours is symmetrical.
Are you saying you want to put a window in the room she's in?
I want to put a window in the room I'm in, but I'm offering to put a window in the room that she's in.
She kind of thinks for a moment. Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh! My persuasion is, it's a 10.
I'm not much better. I'm +4 here.
I'm making a persuasion check. I'm trying to move in to a different room.
Guidance?
Sure. Guidance. I'm right here.
Yeah! Is that a 4?
I don't know. Is it? I don't know if
It
you
looks like
rolled.
a 4, but it's like stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, it is stuck in the ceiling. Keck, it is a 4 though.
Alright, I'll 14's good enough. Alright. With like a confusing tone, she's kind of like, yeah. Window would be nice. I mean, it's don't bother yourself about it too much. I gotta figure out what I'd even do around here, anyways.
All right, well, make yourself at home.
Yes, if you do need anything, let us know.
I'm gonna like
Bandit,
shove all the
I've been-
crap and lay on the ground.
Bandit,
and
you're the
close
only
my eyes.
person who has seen a half of her face. So if you want to know what that half of her face looks like, you can ask. But I'll send it to you in
will-
a DM.
Yes, do that.
You'll have to
Close
remind
the
me
door.
after the stream.
For her.
Okay.
I will open this door and let Yogrid know, hey, this is the bed. Do you want me to help you move it?
Oh,
Or
Oh, I
beds.
suppose no one
There's
will-
beds.
no. I'll just take like the sheets and the pillow. I'll sleep on the ground.
There's furnishings as well. If you want to be over there, we can move things.
Sure. We'll do it. Yeah. Why not?
It's not like we have much else to do right now.
Yes.
And we'll together move things for Yolgrid to have his bedroom over here where he eventually wants to make a window.
She could just take my bedroom.
Ah,
It has a window.
You're downstairs, we don't hear you.
Plus, I want to be above.
You
What's
can
his
wake up from
name?
your nap and explore.
You're above Dante.
all I'm saying is whoever's sleeping above Dante, there's gonna be like I would put money down that at some point in this campaign we go, all right,
Rex.
roll to see if you disturb Yulgrid's sleep.
Dude, I
Above
slept
Dante, that would be
a lot.
both Rex and I.
Or-
Oh, never mind,
No.
just Rex.
Dante is you guys
Right
are
under
above Victor.
Yulgrid.
Oh boy. Bandit being above Victor will be interesting.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
No one's above, unless Yulgrid, are you moving in there?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm asking
He
out
had
of
me move a
character.
bedroom for it. He had me move
Okay.
a bedroom for him. Bandit, you as everybody, we're gonna kind of wrap this up. As everybody reconvenes at the stairwell as they begin to make their way downstairs, Bandit, you look over and you see Victor's in that room that you wrote Rex on.
Or we're going to.
Is winter warm as is as winter warm as does.
All right.
Tisk.
We meet in the grand meeting hall, or this dining hall, I suppose. Or we can enter that, like, grand hall.
Oh yeah, the grand hall is
Note
pretty
to self, apologize
Grand
to
hall.
Rex later.
Bless me.
Bless
welcome.
indeed.
Although I think Leo is more apt to do that.
Indeed.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the
Move
grand
you
hall.
all. Move yourselves to the
Where?
the throne room, and we'll just
Leo.
continue from there.
Move it to Leo.
All right, time to pick your favorite seat for the rest of the campaign.
Oh, do we want to meet in the dining hall area?
The upstairs one?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Does Rex have a character? Mini? Does Victor?
Neither of them
You know
do
what?
right
Sure.
now.
Hold on.
I'll sit
Where's everyone
here.
on this side?
Fine, I'll sit over here.
On the other side.
I'm over here now.
I have to
I
open
just
this
need a
door to
chair that will
leave.
fit my ass in it.
Well, they're all the same size, so I don't know.
None of
Look,
them
have
will.
fun.
Yeah.
None
Please
of these
should
chairs are
fit.
gonna fit.
I would recommend, by the way, when we're in
Mhm.
these scenes where you're all staying in one room and you are going to be clicking around the screen, lock your green height value.
Yeah.
As opposed to it being unlocked. I literally don't know how to unlock it. So,
There's
Press
a
it
lock
again.
button right next to it.
oh, you just click it. Oh, funky. I did not realize that that's how that worked.
Is this too small for a gnome?
Yes, because they're the same size as me, and that's not the same size as me.
So the problem is, like, this is the other option.
We can imagine.
She's got very long dress pants, whatever you call it.
That makes her taller?
I don't know.
She's
Listen,
wearing mini stilts.
combat boots.
Alright, I've made a unique Rex.
True.
For now.
For now. We
And before one of us makes a
we
Rex
can
thing.
rebuild her in Hero Forge.
I have a feeling that's gonna happen eventually, because y'all are gonna be like,
Yeah.
I can feel it
Rex.
coming. It's gonna become Protect Rex with our lives.
Yes.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
boys. I'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
up to the dining hall eventually.
I'm kind of already there.
I believe
but
in you.
Yeah.
I there's a door.
Oh no.
It
A
can't get
door!
past the door.
Oh, hold on. There you go.
Thank you.
I had to go
Yogurt,
to
you're not
build
actually
mode.
in a seat.
Meow. Meow.
Milgard is next to a
Yogurt, that's me.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yogurt, you're not in a seat.
I
Wait.
can't get in the seat. It won't let me.
What do y'all mean
Just
y'all
put
are in
your
the
mini on
dining
it.
room? I'm
Put your mini on top
I'm
of the seat.
at the upstairs dining room and y'all aren't here.
What
They're
are
at the
you talking about?
They're at the meeting room,
Oh,
not
fuck.
the dining room.
Y'all
Oh.
said dining
There you go.
room.
Get out of here.
We trolled you.
Oh my.
I don't know where the dining room is.
Now you're in a seat.
It's above the fancy rooms.
Mayonnaise on the
Oh.
table.
No, we're not there. We're at the meeting room. The big
On
room
the
with
table.
all the tables and things.
I'm looking for the right dwarf, you know? There's a bunch of dwarf minis.
Of course there are.
Not over here. Put up here.
Unfortunately, this is like the only option that is remote. No, I gotta go with something that's like more party.
More party.
Nope, that's not it either.
I can't wait to see what the canon version of Johnny Silverhand looks like.
Yes.
His name is Victor, bro. Not Johnny.
Victor Silverhand.
Stop.
Don't you know that Johnny is short for Victor?
I swear to.
Yeah.
My favorite Underdark NPCs,
Oh.
Alex and Johnny Silverhand.
Mm-hmm.
Alex, what the fuck?
Like Alex?
Yeah.
We've been miscalling her Alex, or I did
I
a lot
have done that
initially,
once.
and then you
keep
you
doing-
made
You're the only
Alex
one who
Rex.
still does it.
I have called her Rex this whole session. What the fuck do you mean?
I mean, in previous
And
sessions,
last
I did it a lot in the
session. I did it
beginning,
a lot.
and then
Goodness,
other
dude.
people started catching on by accident. Yeah,
This is a new problem.
it is for the most part.
Okay, just clarify
Dante
that.
immediately takes just about as close to the throne as he can comfortably get. Surprised he's not in the throne, but whatever.
Wow. Hmm. Hmm. The options are not good.
Oof.
can do a temporary one.
It can certainly be another case of we need to make more minis.
Yeah.
How big is this mini? Oh, way too big.
Just if we make more minis, we have to do it like ASAP. Otherwise, the temporary one is going to become the canon version very quickly.
That's true.
I mean, that's up to y'all. If y'all want to make more minis, make more minis. Y'all just gotta add them.
True.
Oh, right, that was my job. Shit. Yeah, alright, I'll get on it. I'm making Rex first, though.
I don't think anyone specifically said that was your job, but if you wanted to,
I self-designated myself.
Unfortunately, there are no good options, so this is what y'all are gonna get. Victor comes down and he's gonna plop himself right here.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
Nerd.
It's okay.
Also, I'm the only one that knows what Rex looks like, so I have to make Rex.
Fair.
At least half of what Rex looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Sad Rex.
I'm kidding. He plops himself. Probably here.
Do we have a
You know.
leader? Who's our leader?
No, we don't. We have no face of the party or anything like that.
All right. Maybe
Not
Rex.
currently.
So
Rex
I'm gonna
is a
switch back to Tailspire momentarily.
Rex is not a mascot. No.
This is where everybody chose to seat themselves. Rex is gonna sit. You know what? I know what Rex will do. Hold on.
What?
Rex is gonna sit over here.
Over where? In the corner? In the corner.
Rex is gonna sit right over there. For now. Alright, let me switch
Okay.
back off of Tailspire view. Alright, Victor speaks up and he goes, alright, we've got everybody here. Let us get started discussing what we will do next. First, we need to get y'all back to the city, probably today or tomorrow. We don't want y'all to be here too long. Once you get permission to leave the city, you can start coming and going a little easier, or once I get control over the docks, whichever comes first. Until then, going into the city will be difficult. I would recommend still going through the docks, but you'll need to be careful when you go through. You know, try to hide down low in the boat so that only the wood is coming across. And it looks like maybe it's just something coming out of the darkness. People will begin to ask questions potentially, but the sooner I get control of the docks, the sooner we don't have to worry about that.
Fair enough. Anything
Other than
you
that-
would need us to do for that?
I'll have you tell me what you want me to do with this place while you're gone. Do y'all tell him? And we're gonna skip that part. We'll come back to that next session. We'll see y'all again in session 9 for that. Other than that, no, I don't need much from you. When you're here, we'll communicate, but otherwise I have no further need for your assistance at the moment. Do you need anything from me?
Yes. Information. I saw a note that this place was being prepared for the Noble Heart.
Yes.
What do you know of it?
What I told you when we made the plan to take this place. It is an old castle that was meant to be used as the new abode for the Nobleheart family, way back when before the darkness even came through.
So, I never put this together, but the current king, he would know of it.
Potentially,
He
but
said
it's
existed.
it's also likely it's fallen out of knowledge. It's been a few generations.
Just trying to cover my bases. Apparently baseball exists. New fun fact coming next session.
What?
I said I just had to cover my bases.
Oh. Well,
Well, Zai's got a bit of a request. Is there any way you could get us access to, ideally, is the upper city as a whole, but if that's not possible, I'd at least like to look around the library they has there.
The library will be difficult. Only nobles are allowed in.
Well, if you can get some strings pulled. Or as if the upper areas as a whole be easier, minus the library. Whatever's you can get us,
I can at least
free
get you
access.
access to the upper city. What are you looking for in the library?
I was looking for information on a sculptor apparently is famous within your town, named Medusa, or is at least the family thereof.
Oh, that went down the stairs. Dice tower. All right.
Yay!
He goes, Name sounds familiar. Do you know the last name of this Medusa?
Did I write it down? I think I did.
I did. It's rock carver, rock shaper. It's in the spreadsheet.
Rock Shaper. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Medusa Rock Shaper.
Medusa Rockshaper. Name rings a bell. A lot of the famous statues in the city are of Medusa. Or not of Medusa, but made by Medusa. What about them are you hoping to find out?
I was hoping to find out specifically how the statues are made.
They're carved out of rock.
As I was not so certain.
If you're thinking they were made by magical means, Medusa, based off the... let me make sure that what I'm about to say is true. Nope. He goes... I mean, they could be made by magical means, but that would be shameful for a dwarf. Tell you what, for no extra charge on the business deal we have agreed upon, I'll get you into the upper city. And then if you want to mark down an IOU, I could get you into Rockshaper's house. It's a family house. It's been in the line since before the darkness.
An IOU is for what specific?
A task of similar need. I scratch your back, you scratch mine.
However important you deem this, bandit.
Victor thinks for a moment, then he goes, I think it would be very helpful to me if you accepted that deal, bandit.
Aren't anything's extremes, fine, I was right, it's an IOU.
Perfect.
Leo Grashy will look over towards the other person who's made a deal with Victor.
Looking at Rex?
Looking at Rex during this deal
You didn't overhear that
brokerage.
I guess you probably know that. Yeah. Rex doesn't.
We
flinch.
know that Rex is upset with Victor.
Rex doesn't.
Why
flinch.
Leo doesn't know anything.
Does not flinch.
Okay. Well,
I'm assuming Rex doesn't actually wear reinforced leather-heeled boots.
Wait, I want reinforced leather heel boots. What the
I'm
fuck?
sure you can buy them. You can
That's badass.
that does
Alright.
sound pretty good.
Soup.
Anything else?
No. I will send word with he kind of speaks up and he goes, Rex, can you help our adventurers return to the city? It'd be great. It'd be very good. Get us in the right track for finishing the mission. She kind of looks over in y'all's direction. You can't tell because the hood covers her face. But you can feel that she's just glaring at Victor. And she goes, "Yes, I will assist the adventurers. Not you." He goes, "Still kind of assisting me."
Goodness. Well,
We appreciate your help, Rex.
is greatly appreciated, Rex.
It truly is an honor.
You guys make your way
Is there a chance that now with this information that Leo can approach Rex in a less crowded area?
Sure.
To ask what the qualm is?
Trying to corner Rex?
You can say it that way.
Are you approaching, because this is important,
Mm-hmm.
are you approaching Rex in a way where she has an out?
Where she has an out.
Do you know what cornering someone in a conversation is?
I do.
Would Leo in this situation
Would he give her an out?
kind of like a good example is like if someone's in their bedroom, which has one door out, you stand in the doorway.
Yeah.
Or are you approaching her in like a hallway where there's two doors?
That's a good question.
Roll
Leo will
morality check.
probably Leo will probably, for his first attempt at this, give her an out.
Okay. So in one of the hallways on the way to the docks so that y'all can sail back to the city, Leo finds an opportunity to pull her aside from the rest of the group and let them walk ahead. And it is just you and Rex. You tap her on the shoulder, she turns and goes, "Need something? What is it? We need to get back to the city."
Rex, I find you at odds with Victor. It seems that you've gone very sour with him. Has something happened?
He's not exactly. He's a businessman. He's not going to give up things that other people need as easily as another type of person would. But it's fine. I'll deal with him while I have to.
Well, is it something that we could assist you with?
No. It isn't. It's something I need to deal with. He just has info that I need to deal with the problem.
You don't think there's any way that we could help you get this info? I'm
Not
certain
unless
the
you're
party
planning on
is willing.
interrogating the man.
There are often many ways to go about interrogation or procuring information. I'm assuming you've tried other means, though. Seems like he's
I have.
probably got all
So
of it in
far,
his head.
Victor's my only lead.
Goodness.
So I do his bidding. I've done his bidding for a while now, but I'm sure he's finally made progress on his big dream. So, hopefully it's a matter of time.
See. I'll see to it if I can't speed up his process, giving you that information. I quite appreciate all that you're doing for our group.
Yeah, well, I don't do it for him.
Understood. Thank you. Rex.
And she turns and walks down the hall towards the rest of the party.
Okay. Leo Grushy will make note that there is something very deep that Rex is after that only our friend Silverhand knows and refuses to share.
All right.
For now, he's not letting the party just know this. So, we'll see.
You guys make your way to the dock, and Rex and Leo, lagging shortly behind, catch up with you all. Once you're at the dock, the crystal doesn't reach this far, so you guys walk in to. You're close enough to Yogurt that you don't have to worry about the darkness splitting y'all.
Mhm.
You get in kind of just in the back there. And you get into the boat and you start making your way towards the city. And it's a quiet boat ride until eventually Rex goes, I appreciate you offering me a window, Yogurt. That's gonna be nice. I'll at least stick around until I get what I need. For the time being, that'll be my plan. So, whatever roles you need me to fill at the castle, I can take care of that. But then also, she reaches under her cloak and pulls out a reaches under her cloak, and you can see her kind of feel around for a bit until it looks like she grabs a hold of something and pulls with some force. And she pulls out a crystal that looks like Yogurt's. And she goes, I won't be needing this right now because I'm going to be at the Bastion. I've had my crystal modified to allow me to know where it is at all times. So,
See.
if you ever come across something in your travels that looks like it could assist the Bastion, hint, this is how you get new special faculties into the Bastion without one of the parts for getting the special faculties, you will need the tools to run that faculty. Because everything is trapped,
Yeah.
you guys will find things on adventures. So, the first 5, Victor's going to obtain.
Yep.
The next 2 that y'all want, as you start approaching level 9, you'll want to figure them out in advance so that I can start putting things in the field. And she tells you, contact me through this crystal. It isn't as strong as Yogurt's, so don't expect it to protect you as proficiently as his. It's maybe 20, 30 feet of personal protection from the darkness. If that. I wouldn't recommend trying to use it that way.
Does this look like one of the imperfect ones that the gnomes are creating, or does it look different?
It looks stable, but it's small.
And how can we help you? I wouldn't expect you to be giving us this and all you just help and doing work for us at the best.
I don't have to pay for a room now.
That's
You
fair.
never have to at the Bastion.
If there's
I would
anything
hope
we
if
can
I'm doing
do to
work.
help you.
Not at the moment. I'm still awaiting other things to progress in my life. Just when you reach out through this crystal, I'll know you're reaching for me. And I'll get with Victor and come get whatever it is that's there.
Alright.
You'll have to show me how to modify a crystal like that.
It's not an easy skill to learn.
Is she giving this crystal to any particular person?
She hands it to Yogurt.
No, I appreciate it, but I have none.
Again, I
I
don't
think-
recommend using it for personal protection. I don't know how well it would hold up. It is old.
Yes, but in an emergency. I'm gonna look around the party. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I roll a 1, that's gonna be Dante, and I might have to re-roll that.
I was about to say, if he hands it to Dante, I think Bandit will intercept it, having been on the heist.
I'm going to hand it to.
Oh, you
I'm
roll.
gonna hand it to Menadine. I'm gonna hand it to Menadine. Mostly because I was in the king's throne room with Leo Gresham. And so I feel like he's very trustworthy already, but Menadina was like leading the other group.
Sure.
In my mind. Because I can't imagine it's Bandit, and I can't imagine it's Dante.
Look at how eepy. Look at how
I know.
eepy.
Oh.
I feel like I'm catching strays, but whatever.
Dude, same. What the fuck?
No, you are the target. What do you mean catching strays?
There you go.
Deserves the. They ain't no strays for Dante.
Those aren't strays, those are misses. He's aiming at you, my brother in Christ.
Also, y'all, like, Leo had, like, the
Mhm.
shield thing, which I know got, like, to be a whole other thing. And I feel
Oh,
like
where the
Menadina
hell is
had
the
a lot
shield?
of
Oh,
other
the
things.
shield. Wait, where is the shield? I've
Somebody
forgotten
has it
where we
right
put the
now.
shield.
Mena has it.
Mena
I
has
Alright.
it. It's just being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's being obedient.
I thought we had to put it away again.
Nope.
Oh no, we took it back
Like,
out.
in the bag of holding.
At one
Yeah,
point it got
Dante
put in the
didn't
bag of
want it in the
holding.
bag.
Mm-hmm.
My
Oh.
bag of holding that is gone.
Menadina.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the shield,
Oh no.
Okay.
the shield is going to speak.
Words.
The shield is going to speak some words to Menadina. I'm gonna DM them to her, or so that when I do that, it doesn't get caught by the Twitch stream. So instead, we're gonna make a global symbol for undeafen, and you guys will just have to watch your cameras instead of looking away. The global symbol will be if I grab my headphones like this, undeafen.
Okay,
All right.
sounds
Everyone
good.
other than Menadina deafen.
I'm going potty.
I really wish he wouldn't, because this is gonna be really short. The shield speaks up and goes, "Hey, Menadina, is that what your name was?
That is my name.
How much you trust the guy with the bag that you put me in?"
Why do you ask?
I saw things in that bag.
I prefer to keep his private life private. He said it was a bag of maybes. Though I don't really fully believe him.
I guess it's more of I felt things. I can't see. But, if you want to keep his private life private, I can keep it to myself. I figured you might want to know what it is, but
What
otherwise,
could it be?
you want to know?
Could it be as something as ridiculous as like 14 boulders?
No, it's I mean, I can tell you what it is. Would that make you happy?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I feel that would be betraying trust.
Okay. I can keep
But-
it to myself.
For now.
Okay. If that's what you
I-
want.
That would make me happy right now.
Alrighty.
Thank you so much.
Am I the first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nyang.
yeah.
Nyang.
Does he see? Does he see? Does he see it?
Scream something. He can hear you from below you.
He's
Scream.
above the door.
Scream. Scream. Someone needs to scream.
The symbol
He
doesn't
has-
work, boys.
Scream at him. Go throw something in his room.
Bro must have a single monitor or something.
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Right on time. You weren't
There we
late.
go. There we go.
Look, man, I have one monitor.
I knew it.
I have one
You
monitor.
said deafen. I went to go check my emails. Okay.
Didn't
Oh,
I
good
say something
point.
like
Good
keep an
point.
eye on your camera?
You probably did, but I think I was deafened at that
You
point.
know, gaslight him.
Oh no.
You guys get to the point that you see your sphere of safety begin to merge with that of the cities. And Rex goes, "All right, so we should try to lay low until we get to the docks. The dockmaster will help us sneak back into the city. But if anybody sees the boat approaching with people in it, they might get spooked. So let's all try to lay low. Can I get a group stealth check? Let's
Fuck.
go. You still
Oh,
don't have
you
your armor
never-
on.
Rolled bad in the way.
What?
Is it
You still don't have your armor on. You left it in that
I-
in room.
is it dark at all?
Nope.
Shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah, still
It's a
good.
good thing I had to come back and go get it.
Yup. I kept waiting for Minna to be like, I need to go back. My armor is in that inn.
I mean, pass without trace.
I will roll and fucking.
You could cast the spell. You could do the passing without the
Does it-
tracing.
Does a 17 pass?
Well, hold on.
I'm
Well,
a,
I don't
Casting the
pass.
spell. Are you casting the
but
spell?
I mean, that just makes us really quiet. Does that really help us a
the
lot?
boat would make no noise in the water.
Okay, I'm casting pass without trace.
Oh, thanks,
Does it
Bob.
have a motor?
He casts pass without trace, and everybody gets plus 10 to their stealth check.
Well, that's now a 16.
I'm glad I did that.
27.
26.
7.
27. 26.
29.
29. All right. Minna, you crouch down and you're like, all right, I'm pretty well. I guess I should roll for Rex.
Well, don't roll in public. We're gonna know what her stealth is.
Rex passes.
It's at least plus
So-
10.
You're giving plus 10.
Exactly, it's at least plus 10.
So, you and Rex crouch down and you're like, all right, so we've gotten out a vision of the docks. Where did the rest of the? They're like hanging off the edge of the boat in the water, like.
Can I be like, you know how there's pictures of cats, like black cats in a shadow, and like you see nothing till their eyes open, and then it's just the eyes. Can I be like that in the corner of the boat?
Imagine that I'm just Leo's just sat on like the middle of the boat, just holding concentration on pass without trace.
Leo got like a 27, right? Leo
Yeah.
is at the front of the boat. He looks like one of the like mages that they put on the front of a ship. Y'all get to the dock and you're like, where did the rest? And then they just like come out of the woodwork, like.
There you go.
And y'all are back in the city. You guys make your way back towards the tavern because you need to get Menadina's stuff, and it's been there overnight without paying for a room. And as you're making your way through the city, you immediately notice that the gnomish council guard and the main city guard, which is under the king, seem to be on high alert. They're like walking around, knocking on doors. They're doing searches of people's homes. They seem to be looking for what was stolen.
Bro, that's like against our amendment rights. What the fuck?
I wonder who they could be looking for.
I mean, we have nothing to hide. We don't have it.
At this point, when y'all get to the docks, by the way, Rex goes, "Right, I've gotten you to the city. I'm going to head back to the Bastion, just because I don't think it is in my best interest to be here while the guard is searching this aggressively."
Understandable.
Understandable.
Safe trips.
Take care.
And Rex rows back out.
Wait, Rose? She doesn't have a crystal.
Rex rows back out.
Awesome.
Do we watch anything change with the border as she gets near it?
Do you stick around?
I kind of have to.
I feel like we should expect her to come back for the crystal.
What do you mean? No, she gave it to us.
Then
You're
why is
arguing about this right there on the dock?
No,
No.
I'm taking the party and walking towards our destination of the inn.
Nobody sticks around.
I would
want
stick
to.
around.
I'm curious. Does she have another one?
She gets really close to the wall of shadow, darkness. Those of you who stuck
shit.
around and watched, make a perception check.
Fuck.
I had to do this shit in Tailspire.
Alright, I'll do it in Tailspire. My rolls they're good, they're making
Holy
me nervous.
shit.
Only a 6.
Not good.
Do I get to know whether I succeed or not with hero points?
No. But a hero point, y'all keep re-rolling, but a hero point is on a check that, if it's not like super difficult, like a DC 30, you auto succeed. But if it's a
I'm gonna
check that,
use.
if you're gonna use your hero point, you'll auto succeed.
I'm gonna use my story hero point or my session retell hero point.
Nice. All right.
Bandit learn everything about Rex this session.
So,
Thank God someone is.
She friend.
all of you who aren't Bandit, she just goes right into the darkness. Just boats right into it. Bandit, you see as she gets close that like spheres start to form, like maybe a foot from where she is when she gets really close to the darkness.
Cutting her real close.
Shit.
Well, she's dead.
Clark, you have been looking at your phone and smiling this whole session. Who are you texting, bro?
He's getting
It's
those
just-
league scores.
It's Sarah sending me cat stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. We like cat stuff.
Senna
Cat
is
stuff's
watching
nice.
us.
Senna?
Senna is watching us.
Hello, Senna.
Pixar didn't happen.
Uh,
Oh fuck! All my windows just closed. I want to see the cat.
all right.
I'm
So-
certain you'll get some video or some stuff.
Oh, okay.
She, those of you who just Bandit, everyone else sees her just right
There's
in
the
the darkness.
You knew she was Darkborn.
Yogurt's theory is coming to fruition.
Oh darn, my theory that she was undead is more unlikely.
Undead real?
Yes.
Did anyone go with Leo?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're
going to the inn.
So you guys get,
Dante and Leo are going to the
you
inn.
guys get to the end. Dante and Leo, y'all get there first. Is there anything y'all want to do with getting there first?
I'm just gonna ask if her armor is around. So
He goes, yeah, I kept it in the storage room. I had to vacate the room,
thank
but
you.
it's I kept it for safekeeping. I figured you wanted it.
thank you, much appreciated.
And then while y'all are having that conversation, the rest of y'all walk into the inn. Ah, Benedina, your armor's in the back. Let me get the toy.
Thank you.
He brings it out and he's like this because it's so tall.
Just gonna walk over and grab it from him.
I'm trying not to drag it on the ground. Sorry.
I appreciate you for doing that.
Like 7'2" giant.
I'm 6
Mhm.
foot 5.
Giant.
Same difference.
I mean, look, when we're talking about height, anything above like 6 foot, Ian's doing this, so giant.
Samesies, bro. Same.
Except for Ian, it's frustrating. For Tyler, he's like, hi there.
Different reactions to the same experience.
Mm-hmm.
Such is the beauty of life. In big human.
Alright.
Well, we've still got an hour.
We do. Killer getting through stuff. So
We
at
for
this
the first
point,
time.
it's like 1 o'clock in the day. When you got to the dock, Rex handed a note that was like a formal letter, like in an envelope and everything, to the dockmaster, and said, get this to a council member. And he said understood. And shortly after shortly after y'all get to the inn, y'all sit down, you have a bit of food, you talk with Bjorg for a bit. A gnomish guard member dressed in the scarlet and slate colors, or gnomish. Dwarvish guard member dressed in the scarlet and slate colors comes in and goes, party of Yogrid in this tavern.
Yes.
Hi, right here.
All right. He walks over and he goes, I bestow upon thee, and he just quickly like puts his hands back and forth across you, and he goes, a noble's medallion of passing, and he hands you like a little gold stamped coin, with like a kind of like a ribbon on it so that you could like sew it to something.
Ah,
And he goes, all right, work done. He turns around.
He dips.
Claims that man just completely and wholly fulfilled in his job.
I believe this is for you,
yeah.
bandit.
I believe it's for all of us to get into the upper city. If I'm
You're
not
just
mistaken.
giving it to me.
I mean, you're the one who wants to go to the upper city.
Alright. Sure, if no one else wants to go to the upper city.
I
Get all of us
can't
up.
want that.
Oh, that's
Why,
right.
'cause it's shiny?
That's totally how Dante said that. I kind of want that.
Do you
We
want
will
this
all
for what
get
it is, or for what it looks like it's made of?
Just for what it is, you know.
And
Alright,
roll
well, you
insight.
can accompany whoever's holding it.
Yeah. If y'all can like accompany me when I go up there, you know.
Okay. I see I've made this more difficult than it needed to. We are all going to the upper city together.
Right now.
Right now.
Why?
Right now.
Why
What time of day is it? What time of day
to-
is it? What time of day is it?
Afternoon.
Yeah,
it's only
Afternoon.
Isn't
Okay,
it the
yep.
evening? I thought we got back at the evening because that's when his men were on guard duty.
Sure, it can be the evening.
Alright,
I was
evening.
gonna have y'all get back in the afternoon so you don't have to long rest again, but
I figured you can say whatever you wanted. That's I
Well,
recall
y'all
you
had to
saying
make
that.
stealth checks returning because there were people
Okay.
on guard duty that weren't
Okay.
Dwarvish. That's why y'all had to make
Ma'am.
stealth checks.
Fuck
He doesn't
off.
have full
Okay.
control of the docks yet. Anytime you
Fair
come
enough.
through the docks and it is not evening,
Mm-hmm.
you will make stealth checks.
Okay. Sounds good. Understood.
Why not?
Alright.
No time to waste.
Oh.
At the very least, it'll lend more to our alibi as to what we've been doing. As long as we're seen in the upper city, it's known that we're here.
That's true. it's not like we have much else to do. We are awaiting orders from the Duskwalkers at the very least.
Indeed.
Might be worth checking in with them, but I really doubt with how the watch is that anyone's going out.
I'm certain they're still in turmoil over Inkar's death. So
That as well.
give them a little bit of time.
That's true.
Look,
That might
all
give
I'm
us a
saying
chance
is,
to
I still
ask
have
around
this
the
bag
others
of
as
maybes
well.
that I have to go drop off. And I kind of need to do that soon.
You have to drop it off in the upper city?
No.
No.
No. That's the
I thought we
Myconids.
discussed that.
We gotta go to the Myconids.
Oh, yeah. I know where my kids are, totally.
Yes.
Yeah, I just have to
I-
remember. Really quick.
The southeast.
Yes. If I recall, Dante knew.
Yes, southeast.
We'll have to make a stop there whenever we do head out.
I mean,
There's
time's ticking. I only
a
got a
few
certain amount of
things.
time before these
Well-
maybes maybe do maybe things.
If we
Maybe.
do head to the upper city, I'll see if we can't meet someone who has more knowledge of out there. Or perhaps I could visit the Duskwalkers. Do they have detailed maps or anything?
If
But I could
anyone in this entire
more.
city were to have detailed maps outside the city, it would be the Duskwalkers.
I might
They
try
have
to.
crude maps. But remember that the Dustwalkers have been in operation for like
Minimal time.
a little over 100 years.
Hmm.
Not a lot of time
A
to map
generation.
their entire country.
Hmm.
Now it's possible the old
Upper City
library
has-
has maps.
Maps. Hmm.
If we can get into the library.
There's a reason it's difficult.
Hmm.
Perhaps.
We can
We
certainly
need to
talk with
right?
people. So, I'm happy to go to the upper city. See if we can talk around.
Yeah, see if we can get into this library.
Mm-hmm.
We do have to
Alright.
attempt to talk
If
to
we
you
do
first.
start going to the upper city, Leo Garashi is going to look for a clothing shop instead.
Shopping!
You
Yeah,
head into the
fuck,
upper
alright.
city. You guys all go up through the passing wall, through the clean wall. Each of you is once again handed a fragile stone.
Mhm.
It passes through everyone's hands.
I can't wait till it doesn't one of these days, and we're just going.
It gets to
Gets to
Bandit?
Leo. Everything's fine. We keep moving, and you all make it into the clean city.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Alright. I need to make a stealth check.
Someone clock that with like less than 10 seconds, I think.
I love that the two that went with him haven't actually questioned anything yet.
Wait, who's going with him?
Yeah, what?
Gone with him and have seen what he's done.
Dante.
Mm-hmm.
How many long rests?
Remember,
That
I
was-
had
oh,
to.
You
I
drank
had
one
to-
during
yes.
combat. Yep. You're
Yeah,
fine.
he drank
You're
one during
you're
combat.
reset.
He's fine.
So you're one. You're at one.
I'm at one, so
Mhm.
next long rest I have to.
Yeah. As
All
long
right.
as you're keeping track of that, I'm not going to bother with it.
Anyways, I roll a stealth check. A 25.
Later.
Anybody got a high perception? Want a challenge?
I'll try to proceed.
On a
It's
25.
18.
Leo's looking for other things.
No.
I have to hit a natural 20 to hit that, so no. I'm not rolling. I don't care.
Jared, are we still using the homebrew rules, or if you roll a nat 20, you can keep rolling?
If you roll in that 20, and you don't succeed, with your bonus. So I'm moving back towards normal D&D rules. You auto succeed on an nat 20 is how skill checks are supposed to be.
Yes.
I will just not be letting you make skill checks that you can't succeed on. This is a skill check you can succeed on. So if you nat 20, you solve it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I needed 20. But sure.
Possible.
Nat 1 incoming.
Actually, I'm gonna roll in game. Y'all think I hit this shit?
Hell no.
No,
It's
nat 1
possible.
incoming. Tyler
one.
dice moment, nat 1 incoming.
Check this shit. Fuck.
A 2.
It's a 14.
Hey, at least you tried.
At
I
least
tried.
Alright, so you'll walk around for about 10 minutes until eventually you'll kind of turn in a circle to kind of converse amongst each other, and Dante's
Dante's
not
missing.
there.
Why am I
Wait.
not
It's
surprised?
interesting.
So if he gets caught doing something stupid, we don't know him, right?
It's a little hard when we're the only outsiders.
He'll make his way back. I'm certain. At the very least, we'll go back to the tavern at the end of the night, and unless he gets captured by, I don't know, gnomes.
At what point do we put a bell on
He would
him?
only get captured by gnomes if he punted one.
We should
And
have put
I
a bell on
told
him a
him
few
not
days ago.
yet.
That would have been a wise decision.
Now, one of your world leaders appointed him. Certainly, he must have faith.
Do we know which
Sure
one?
about that.
Yeah, who appointed Dante? Because it wasn't Terowin.
Who appointed
It
this
wasn't
messy
Althea.
lost child?
Y'all can figure it out right now. Y'all start
It
talking.
wasn't
amongst each other.
KB.
Who was it?
Not KB and Co. It wasn't Heroin, Althea, KB and
There's
Co.
like
Show
two
up.
areas where it could be. It could be from Spindrel. So
I
fucking
thought Lilith was
Ellen-
Spindrel.
Lilith? I don't remember where
Lilith was-
from.
I thought she was
Lilith was also from the Wood Elves area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay, sure. So, are we sure we could figure
was
this
she
out right
from
now?
the Wood Elves area but representing someone else?
Representing Morgan.
Mm-hmm. Representing Morgan.
I mean,
Right, okay.
hypothetically, metagame-wise, Ian's character is represented by Ian's character, who no longer exists. So,
No,
Wrong.
not.
Yeah, wrong.
Well-
He exists just somewhere
Oh wait, no,
else.
he would have been represented by Spindrel, representing Spindrel,
Correct.
Yes.
because
Well,
that he was with the army thing, whatever. There was a whole one shot.
Mm-hmm. Spindrel sent him.
How the fuck did they represent him? Is he really the best they've got?
They had fucking Tuvar and they still sent this man.
Y'all should ask him how he got the contract.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
I'd love to if I knew where he was.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
right.
Y'all have finally deduced that maybe there's something weird going on here.
Hmm.
It took 8 sessions.
oh my god.
For
I was
us
like
to
to point out, like,
figure
8
out Dante
sessions,
is
like-
incompetent.
Not,
It's not that we aren't incompetent. We just don't ask each other about our backstory.
No, for us to figure out he was incompetent specifically.
Well,
Oh,
that
wow.
doesn't,
Clearly, he got away from y'all twice now.
doesn't mean he's incompetent. It means that he could have offed someone, given the knowledge that he also didn't know what exactly that tag was.
Now,
Good.
I
It
trust
sounds
Is it
more
wrong or
like
wrong?
he might not have been. But we're stuck with him.
As we stuck with him, he don't seem to be around.
we're stuck with him,
Alright.
but he does not seem stuck with us.
Where are y'all going? Y'all got time to kill while waiting on your next order?
Leo is going to try to fit in.
Alright, you go into a clothing shop.
I mean, I'll go,
At
but
least
nothing's
to
gonna fit me.
understand, at least to get,
You head to a
hopefully
nearby.
start getting attire if he can, but obviously
you
he doesn't
head
expect
to
to
a nearby
find
dresser,
something.
and it's very fancy. There's mannequins that are all gnomish to dwarvish size with custom-made clothing that all is embezzled with crystals and shiny bits and bobs. And you come in, and a gnomish voice kind of calls out from the back, "Coming, darlings! Please wait in the front!"
Oh, I can't wait for them to try to make.
He's going to be
me.
confused as hell.
She walks out into the front, and she goes, welcome to Ale's Dresses. What?
Greetings.
Hello.
Yo, big?
So I've been told.
That we are.
Just charge them extra for the fabric. They're with me.
Ugh. Anyways, are you looking for...
Apologies.
Are you looking to get out of that drab?
Yes.
I've never made
No.
anything of that size. And
Consider
that one
it a
definitely
challenge.
made something new. Well, I've made something of that size. She walks over to Bandit and just starts trying to take measurements. Yes, this is something I'm comfortable with.
I was quite
Mhm,
literally the
mhm.
only one that said no.
Arms raised, please. Raise your arms. Raise your arms. Both of them. Both of them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
That's not buying.
All right. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll have to do something about that fur. Definitely should be
He
covered.
quite likes his fur. It is part of him. I
It's
think you
okay,
could
we
do
can cover it up.
wonders.
We can cover it up. So, who's buying it? Is it the one here in front of me?
Nose.
I could do wonders for you. Perfect friend.
It's going to be ruined within a day.
My
believe that.
clothing is durable, honey. You will be fine.
Then,
Honey.
do I see any prices around, or is this one of those shops?
There are no prices.
It's one of those shops. Cool.
Yeah.
You went to look for clothing in the upper city.
This is true. I at least want to get a idea of how much it would cost, because obviously we don't know, and also I want to try to get into the library one way or another.
So you're asking her to do like a quote for you?
I
Yeah.
don't think I
I'll
can
ask for a
afford it.
quote.
Okay.
How much would you charge us?
Ow.
Given our current attire, we would require some new garments.
So,
No.
I've never done anything of your size, so... Usually I run 25 gold pieces per custom piece that I make. You're about double the size that I'm used to, so I think double the price. 50 GP?
Perfect.
And some broke.
Using the
No.
Silverhand household.
What do you say?
I said bill it to the Silverhand household.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Where is
honey.
it?
I can't do that. I'm a gnome.
Oh, I thought she was a dwarf.
No, she said it was.
Shoot, I wasn't paying attention.
She kind of ignores him and leans in close to the four of y'all and goes, "Typical for dwarves to say something like that."
Oh,
The three of y'all, my bad.
yeah.
That's pretty fun.
Goodness.
Typical for y'all
there.
to be rude to each other. And I walk out the store.
Apologies, ma'am.
Oh no, it's fine.
Thank
I'm
you
just
for the
kidding.
quote.
I didn't think she would take that so personally.
I
Thank
also
you for the
can't
quote.
afford anything in here, so why stay?
I can't afford it.
Um,
Why is she doubling the price for more materials? It's not how clothes IRL work. I would know. I'm on the
Yes,
shorter
it
end.
is
mm.
how clothes IRL work.
No, it isn't. A
they are
large is the same cost as a medium as a
designer
small.
Okay, that's
Made. This is
Yeah.
upper city, so designer. And as someone who just bought a freaking wedding dress, the price changed as the sizes got bigger because there
Mhm.
was more fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Life is stupid.
Yes.
Yes,
Mass
it is,
production
Hunter.
versus
yes,
not.
it is. So, do you want me to do something about that fur?
Nose.
I think he's quite all right, but thank you.
Cause like I have a couple ideas. I know a hair cutter who could get it all off, and then
You
we
just
could
know
get
a
you-
what?
Oh my god, please shave him.
You say this in character.
I say that and I realize what I said.
She turns to Yoga and goes, "For once, we can agree on something. How much you offering?
Nose. Nose.
He's
can
not
do
I'm
it
for
assuming
for
they're
sale.
yours, right?
He is not for sale.
We're partners. We're business partners.
And it'd probably be better for your business if you let me shave him."
I think we can go now.
Now, not all the way, but I think a nice cut, you know?
I'm going to
Jared, how dark is this
Yeah.
room?
slowly
It's
drag,
pretty
not
well lit.
like drag,
It's very
but like
well lit in here.
Bitch.
you know, like arm on the shoulder and just like
She goes, "Look, honey, help me help you. All right?"
Is she like walking towards me?
Yes. She goes, "Help
I'm
me
gonna
help
I'm
you."
gonna start backing up, and if I get backed into the wall, I'm climbing up the wall.
I'm gonna shepherd us out. I'm gonna shepherd us out.
Okay.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna like
She
that.
goes, I'm just looking to help you. You should help yourself.
Thank you
That
for the
fur is not
offer.
doing you any work.
Is doing me insulation and modesty.
All right. Bandit,
Goodness.
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
I don't think I heard the
no.
way that was phrased.
No, I didn't hear the way that was phrased. Fuck.
It was
What
a command. Or a suggestion. Was it suggestion or command?
Can you re-say how it was phrased so I know what I'm rolling for?
Help me help you.
Oh my god. What? Okay. I rolled 2. Why did I roll 2? I'm in Bonnie mode.
You have a second.
I'm in
freaking-
Bonnie mode.
Oh,
You
you
have
rolled
another
two.
hero
You do have a
point.
hero point.
He rolled with
I'm-
advantage.
I'm just
Oh,
yeah.
that's-
I'm in
he-
Bonnie
okay.
mode.
Oh, okay.
Rolling. Okay. I'm gonna take a 17.
17's good enough. You feel like a desire to be of assistance, but you push it back and you ignore it.
Some things are too sacred. Some things are too sacred.
Goodness.
In all of my travels, I never.
Once we are outside,
Yeah, you're outside.
well, seems like to fit in, we might need some more funding.
I started laughing my ass off.
Never's again.
I want to see you, but looking like one of
I
those
will
little
not
mushrooms
step into one.
outside.
No.
Lots of hair up here and down here.
I was trying to maintain a level of modesty.
I'm with Bandit on this one. I don't exactly want to see a nude Marpak.
Oh, don't be like that. You would wear pants.
What the hell's already happened in there?
Ah,
Are you adding random plurals to
Goodness.
things as well?
Hells. Plural.
Oh, okay, never mind.
let's just continue on. If you do wish to find us clothing from a dwarf, that could be something we seek out, but I don't think that Silverhand would be terribly too kind to us, abusing his generosity.
Now, we need to fit in. He has plenty of gold he's sitting on.
That he probably does, but he's also helping us fund our keep.
This
Now.
is true.
Let us at least try to fit in. It sounds, Bandit, like they expect many things of you. I don't know if you can somehow trick them into thinking you're looking different, but that could be advantageous to you, especially if we want to get into places that we're not supposed to go.
Why'd you start this conversation? You want me to disguise myself somehow so I don't look like the only bipedal thing with fur in the village?
Whether you be dressed up or something of that
Okay.
nature.
Okay, you're suggesting we dress up in some capacity so we can get into other places.
Yes. You don't need to shave.
Nobody wants to
I
see
would
that. That is a
not
promise.
ask that of
This is
you.
not true. This is not true. Carry on.
What if I just... Aiden, I'll send you pictures later.
Hairless.
Yes, you know how many times I've seen hairless raccoons?
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
Oh no. Say it ain't
In
so.
any case, I don't even need to like disguise myself. I could just invis.
That's true. You could. Certainly be one way into the library. Although I'd like to be there as a guest. I can certainly... I'm certain we can ask around. If the party doesn't have any other suggestions, Leo is probably going to look and see if there is like a bar tavern around in the upper city. A place that's not as clean so that we could possibly, get something. And who knows, maybe find our friend there.
There is a bar in the upper city. It is, you kind of ask around and people point you in the direction of the first floor of the Noble Housing Crystal. Actually, no. The top floor of the Noble Housing Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Are you sure you want to go here? Almost the meat is better down there.
Well, I just assumed that with alcohol and the like, we might be able to make some connections or other things. But it being on the top of this crystal, who knows?
In front of the crystal, there are 2 guards.
Are they gnomish or dwarven?
One is gnomish, one is dwarvish. Looks like a joint guard situation. Actually, no. They're both king guards.
Oh, okay.
That's the joint guard. They're both king guards.
Okay,
One is a gnome, one is a dwarf.
fair enough.
Are you gonna go in?
Leo will attempt to.
Alright, walk up to the front. They both kind of step towards the front of the door and they go, "Halt! State your business. You're not recognized as a noble."
I'm just wishing to enter the bar.
The bar! You don't meet the dress code, sir.
Ah, I see.
No. He is a noble, just not Glimmerbush.
Make me a deception check.
Oh,
Please. Please. Just this once. 16 plus something. Why can't I find deception? It's in alphabetical order, I'm a dumbass. Yeah, 17.
The guards go, "Oh, our apologies, but he doesn't have a house in the crystal, does he? I've never seen him before. So if he's looking to get into the bar, if he's a noble, I'm sure he can change clothing and get into the bar.
Yes,
Something
but
less casual."
his clothing is quite priestly where he's from. It's a holy outfit.
Ah,
I don't think
Holy-
he'd wear anything else if I
a
told him
holy
to.
man wants into the bar.
Well,
Not that kind of holy. It's not in that realm. No.
Oh, well, what kind of religion has priest robes but also drinks?
Plenty
you-
of the upper.
Let's see, if you get it, there is a correct answer here, and the
I-
guards would believe you.
You're correct, and it's the gluttony one, and I'm forgetting the name.
Make me a religion check or try to remember the name. Do you have keen mind? You better get your head out of those notes.
Well, there's also is there two that are valid
There's a-
here?
there's a
Donix is
couple
valid, and
options.
then Gleplarn.
Onyx is valid. I like how he's in his notes.
Gleplarn, though, is probably what he'll say. Gleplarn, please. I may not be much of a glutton myself right now, but looking forward to indulging myself further with drink and good food.
Okay. A roll to see if the guards know who Gleparn is. Guard number 1. Religion check. Guard number 2. Nat 20 and 13. Alright, so the first guard is like. The 13 is like. Gleparn,
These
I
are
mean, that
guards.
sounds familiar. But then the other one's like. Gleparn is. The everlasting gluttony, correct? Yeah, I studied religion when I'm still in college, but I'm studying religion right now. It's one of the. Anyways, sure. Yes. He looks at the other guy. He's like, probably really good for business at the bar to have a glutton up there. Yeah. All right. Well, you sir, you are welcome, and they let you in, Leo.
Okay. Can I not bring anyone else? With my dwarven companion.
Oh,
He
he's
helps.
definitely not a noble. We know him.
But he is helping translate if I need it.
Make me a deception check.
Okay.
Y'all are.
I'm gonna use my hero point! My hero fee, there's a thing, because that was a 1, so hero point, yay.
no.
Do I just reroll, or is it just a
Is an auto
16?
success.
Okay,
You
cool.
make your way into the crystal. The two of you are allowed in, leaving Bandit and Menadina outside.
They could
Oh,
come
Bandit
if
has
they could try
something-
to.
Well, Bandit has something he wants to go do anyways. We're splitting the
Yeah.
party 3 ways.
Is Medina going with,
Yeah, if Menadina
Bandit?
goes with him, we're splitting. If Menadina doesn't, I mean, she could try
what's
to come
Medina
in.
doing?
She could just make an intimidation check, probably. If she wants to
Yeah.
go in the bar. She's big.
I mean,
I'll try.
a guard.
What does she say?
I'll bring twice as much as you.
What does Menadina say? As the two of them walk in, and you're kind of stopped, and they're like, he didn't say that you were part of his crew.
Well, that man is a fool. If you do not let me go in there, I will crush you like a bug.
Make me an intimidation check.
Hero point.
Third fucking 5 this session.
Hero point.
What the fuck?
Hero point.
I
Hero
guess
point.
I'm burning my hero point.
Alright, they step out of the way, they go, oh, right this way, man.
Hero
Thank
point
you.
for her.
And now
I put
Bandit's
the
left
scythe
outside
away.
alone.
And now seeing everybody successfully and narrowly get inside of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go that way.
Split 3 ways. We will hop back to Dante. Dante, where are you going?
Alright, so, thinking back to when I got those potions off that one dude who was scared shitless. He said something about a party in a house. And he described the house, but I forgot to write it down, so I'm gonna try and find that house.
He did not describe the house.
He didn't describe the house?
I don't remember. He literally told you he would not give any information about where the party was because he would die.
Oh. I'm gonna try and find the house.
You search for maybe an hour and a half, and you don't find any houses that you feel like look like they would throw banger parties.
Okay. Then I will go to the How I can't
That
fucking
was your
read
fucking
that.
agenda.
Yeah.
That was your agenda to find the best parties in the city.
No. Felixer elixirs?
Felixers elixirs.
Yeah. There.
Alright, you make your way into this shop. A little tiny head peeks up from behind a tall counter. It looks like maybe a younger gnomish figure who looks over at you as you come in and he goes, "Oi, you're large! Wow! They said there were outsiders in the city. I didn't expect them to be
Double
that
your
big."
height.
Yeah, we're pretty large. I'm actually kind of short for
He is.
for mine for normal people.
That's why I was able to grab him.
Anyways, I pull out the very large potion, the one that, and I say, "Can you tell me, have you seen something like this before?"
Does it have fluid in it still?
Yes. It's the orange swirly mixture that swirls on its own.
This thing's gonna be dead, isn't it? Yep.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank
it's gonna
you.
roll history. He looks it over and he goes, "No, never seen a potion like this before in my life.
Hmm.
You looking for potions? I usually only do odds and ends requested by nobles. You know, love potions, X-ray vision potions, invisibility potions.
Hmm.
Any of those interest you?
Do you have anything? Cause like it has the label on it, right? That says like a Morgan potion.
Gender
or no?
change potions?
I'm asking you as a player. Does the bottle have
Yes,
the
it
Morgan
has
potion? Okay.
A Morgan potion label on it.
Okay. Do you have any potions that have this symbol?
He looks at the symbol and he goes, "No, never seen that symbol before."
Hmm.
Make me an insight check.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're not catching the sarcasm with this.
Inside.
Or not sarcasm.
A 13.
Teen? Dante's he's confused because this is the only place potions would really be sold. But this guy seems like he's honest.
Hmm. Do you know of anyone like yourself who knows potions well? In the upper
In this
city?
city?
Yeah.
In the upper city? Not really. Just me. I've been making
Just
potions.
you.
I mean, my father used to make potions, but he died, maybe 40 years ago?
So it's just you that knows about potions in the upper city. No one else? No one
Just
that you
me.
can think of at all?
No, I can't.
Hmm. You say you've never seen this symbol before.
I've not.
I
You,
knew someone who said that exact same thing.
Okay.
And I'll tell you one thing. I got this little badge from him. And I flash the little, like, the, SMNQT badge, and I'm like, I got this off of him. And
Okay.
he did tell me that there were people who knew of these potions, but didn't want to say anything. So I'm gonna tell you one last time. I'm gonna ask you one last time. Do you know anything at all about these potions? And if
He
you
leans
do,
in close and he goes, "What does SMNQT stand for?"
SMNQT. It's a good question. I don't really know.
Because I don't either. That's why I'm confused as to why you're asking me about these potions.
Because someone here has been giving these potions out. And you're the
Somebody's-
only person here that knows about potions.
Somebody's fingers
So
in
I
my
assume.
business?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
So I assumed
You
it
didn't
was
bring these
you.
from the outside, did you?
No. Of course not.
Well, I know most of the people in this upper city, and I know nobody knows potions like I do, so must be one of your outsiders is making them potions. You talk to your outsider friends?
So that's the thing, right? My outsider friends, they're kind of dumb when it comes to potions and stuff.
Oh.
So I doubt they would know anything about this. But
Oh.
I did get this from a very scared person in a hospital who said he got
Oh.
it from the upper city.
I ain't never heard of it. I'm just as confused as you are. You tell me though. Somebody, territory in my business, we take care of each other up in the upper city, and that ain't gonna fly. Whoever's making potions.
The person that I got these from was very scared. Like, if he told me anything else, that they were gonna kill him.
Oh wow.
Now, I told him if he didn't tell me anything else, I would kill him. So,
Did you
it
kill
brought
him?
us to the... Obviously not. That's why I'm here talking to you.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna
But-
kill me, so
See, but that's the thing. That's the
if
thing.
that's where you're going with this, I mean, I still don't know what you're talking about, but I can tell you're trying to threaten me. I don't take kindly to threats.
I wouldn't say I'm threatening. It's more like negotiating. Negotiations.
You're about to negotiate your way out of this store.
See, now that's hostile.
Mm-hmm. I know. You came into my store and you interrogated me.
Right. Because you're the only one that knows about potions in the city, apparently.
And that's true. And I've told you that's true. Yet you keep asking.
Right. And I have a feeling you ain't telling the truth.
Tickles.
Okay. Ask me if I'm the only one who knows about potions in this city one more time. I dare you.
Gone.
Let's see.
Gone. Death is gone, dude.
Do I have anything?
This is where Dante just needs to plop down some gold.
You're so right. Actually, you know how that 60 gold that I picked up earlier? Plop it onto the counter. Do you know anything? Are you the only person who knows about potions in this city?
60 gold pieces. Do you know how much a health potion costs?
It's like 50.
Do you know what my business run? That's meager compared to what I make in a day. You're insulting me now.
So, no? Yes?
No, I've told you no.
So
I don't know
no.
anything about
So
your
no, you're
potion.
not the only... No.
He
You said no
reaches-
to the...
He reaches under the counter and he grabs a potion and he uncorks it and throws it back.
Do I
and
see
he-
what's on the potion? Like, before he drinks
It's
it?
his own label.
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
It's okay, he says.
Definitely,
And
definitely
he hops
okay.
on top of the counter and he goes, "All right, turn around and get out of my store. You don't come back."
Fine. I turn around I walk out the store. And then was he a dwarf? Was he like
It was a gnome.
a gnome? I walk out, I turn the corner, I disguise self as a gnome.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
We're gonna have to scrape Dante off the marble floor.
We are. Dante's using his second life here.
The door's gonna lock behind him.
He's gonna have like true sight or something.
I don't have anything left to Dante.
That's so what the potion is. It's like just a godlike potion.
And I walk back in.
Oh, shouldn't have done with your bullshit.
I walk back in,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And yet carrying bullshit he is.
and I look around. You see that guy out there? Man, that guy was pissed.
That guy was bad customer. What can I help you with?
See, I just need a health potion.
All right, 50 GP.
All right, and I throw down 50 GP.
He walks kind of around the counter, opens a case where there's a bunch of potions, and he reaches through a bunch of them, grabs one, closes it, and he goes, "There you go." You notice
Cool.
as he's doing this with like the potion and opening the cabinet, he's being very careful. Like he's being very gentle with everything he does right now.
Well, thank you. I'll get out of your hair now. And then I
All
leave.
right. You leave.
I wanted to see him open the cabinet to see if there were any actual Morgan potions in there. And it didn't seem like there was.
There were not.
Fuck. Well, time to mark off 50 GP.
Sounds like that's your job to bring Morgan potions to the underworld.
He already knows that there have been a couple.
Yeah.
This is fair.
Somebody has brought some here.
Mm-hmm.
Player knowledge, y'all know there is someone in the Underdark.
There is at least one person in the Underdark, yes.
From the surface.
It might even be two.
Wow.
Oh, you mean on the surface.
See, the only thing in my notes here is Veronica shield line. Could
Who could that
know
be?
things about where to get
Comprehensive and elaborate.
Isn't that
Veronica
the hospital?
is the
character?
hospital person. She pointed you in the direction of the Myconids.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay.
You know that there's someone in the upper city who's seems like is dealing these under a table.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to find out where.
I wonder if you could ask. No, I'm not going to say that. I'll figure it out.
There are definitely people you can ask. They didn't ask yet.
There's a lot of people you could ask.
We'll jump to the bar, or we'll probably wrap up. We'll start with Bandit next time. You
Sounds good.
guys, get onto kind of
Sir,
a platform.
Before,
And
like,
there's-
yeah, before we
you
go,
get onto a
like,
platform, and next to the platform there are two Duergar who look over and they look at Menadina and they go, call second shift. And then eventually two more doors show up. They go, what? Yeah, we're gonna need your help. We ain't lifting this alone. We just left. Are you fucking kidding? We're trying to go home. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening.
Lift.
What do you need me to do?
Stay right there.
They're
What
lifting
floor are you
us.
going to?
to the bar, my friends.
Oh,
Perhaps
They
are
all-
there stairs?
Yeah, I,
I
could
mean-
take the
yeah,
steps.
do
My-
you want to take 50? Do you want to take 50 flights?
So you don't have to
Good.
work?
Wait, is it
Yeah.
No,
is
we
it
can.
50 dwarven flights or is it 50 flights? That's still a lot of stairs.
Look, Menadina can do
Does-
stairs.
does
I cannot.
Leo understand that is 50 dwarven flights.
Leo would probably put two and two together. It's probably not like 50 flights would be like 500, right? So you're like, it's probably like 250.
So that's still a lot.
You're still going up 250 feet.
Is there any way that he could make it easier for them? Probably not.
I
Well,
can.
So
I can. I'm going to.
Wait, hold on.
Theoretically.
Remember, I said these are dwarves. And
oh, they're dwarves.
so, Yolgren knows what they're about to do. They go, "Gonna have to pull out the stops for this one. These ones, boys." And they all cast enlarge on themselves, which they have as a racial bonus. And they're like, "To the top!" And they grab what? There's like a thick rope that they all grab a hold of that's connected to the four corners of the platform through a pulley system. And they're like, "Everybody on board!"
I'm gonna cast Reduce on myself.
You should cast it on me. Are you fucking stupid?
No, you don't cast it on yourself.
Cast it
Oh.
on himself. They go,
Uh-huh.
and they like salute you.
At least I'm not wearing a plate.
Steve!
Betsy, are you even wearing armor?
Yeah, I have leather armor on.
Steve! Steve! And then, like,
Yeah, blood
you'll
armor.
hear that fading in the distance, and then after, like, 5 minutes, y'all finally are at the top, and you hear in the distance, "Keep it together, boys! Almost there! Steve! Sir, my arms are giving out! Hold it! Steve!"
Well,
And then-
while we're like going up, can I balm? I'm gonna balm with peace the group that's here, so that we have advantage, or not advantage, but plus like a D4 on all of our checks and stuff.
Alright. Y'all
Can I,
finally
like-
get to the top. As y'all get to the top floor of the crystal, the platform's like shaking. As it gets
When I-
there.
Can
Can
I
I
just
step
like
off the
try to like
platform?
big step up? Once it's close enough.
Yeah, you step up. And you hear, "Oh, they must be there, it got significantly light."
I'll step up as well.
When I step off the platform, I want to like heads up and like drop a couple of coins down.
Just put it on the platform.
Put it on the platform.
Then bring
Yeah,
the
that's the
platform
only way
back
to do it.
down. Don't pelt them with
Is
coins.
Yogurt smart enough to do that, or is he throwing them down the hole?
No, it seems like it'd be really funny to drop it down.
Oh my god.
How many coins do you drop down the hole?
How many coins are in my inventory?
Oh my god. We probably don't have enough money to drink at this bar. Not gonna lie.
I have. Oh, I don't have that much gold.
Yeah,
10
no,
gold
we're
coins.
broke bitches.
10 gold.
You're dropping 10 gold?
Oh god, why?
That's a lot of. Okay.
It's
Do you
50
want-
gold for a health potion.
Roll me a percentile die.
A percentile die? Like a D100 or just a percentile?
The whole thing. D100 and D10.
Okay. 91.
91. All right. All of your 10 coins make it to the bottom and they don't hit any of the dwarves. Because you dropped 10 coins on a 0 or on a 1 through 10, you would have nailed a dwarf in the head with a coin.
Oh no! I gave them a warning.
All right.
Oh,
So, you guys
goodness.
are at the bar. You walk up to the door and you push it open. The crystals in here have covers over them to give kind of a dim lighting vibe. And there's fancy chairs everywhere and deep-seated couches. There's a bar in the back that's like a long U shape where there's 2 bartenders operating. And it looks like most people are kind of in their own conversational pitch areas, talking amongst themselves. Few people are actually sitting at the bar here. It's very quiet, and people are kind of whispering amongst themselves. It seems like this is a very upscale bar.
What made you say that?
You look around at the people around you, and they're all wearing suits or dresses with gems embedded onto them. Beautiful jewelry, or for the guys, they're wearing watches and
Cufflinks
other
and stuff.
cufflings and other fancy pieces. And each of you immediately feels extremely out of place.
it's not a new emotion for Menadina.
Yeah, she is.
She's
6'5".
already.
She's
Yeah.
been walking around the whole city like this.
Oh my god. In buildings, outside of buildings, she stands at full height because.
Yeah, every time
she
Minadina
feels
comes
like-
out of the tavern, she's like, "Oh."
Yeah, for real.
Wait, is
Mhm.
the ceiling higher here? Because like this is like the fancy place.
Oh.
No, it's lower.
Damn it!
It feels cozy in here for you.
Is it especially low? Is that what fancy is here?
It's
the
like
lower the
it's like
fancier?
a 5
I
foot
forget how
ceiling.
tall I am. What?
Or sorry, no, it's like a 5 foot ceiling. Most of the other ceilings in the places you've been in, Menadina's only had to duck like a foot. Now she's ducking like a foot and a half. Like she's crouching a little.
For context,
Yeah, you're probably just
Leo's
on a
also
chair.
6 foot, so like he's
Oh,
also
no.
like crouched down
Usually
there.
what?
Leo's head is like touching the ceiling. It's 5 foot in here. Leo is now also crouched down.
Lovely.
I don't quite like this.
Yogurt, how tall are you?
Like 4 something.
Yogurt, you feel
This is-
comfy in here.
Man, this is a
How
cozy
tall? This
place.
is important. How tall?
Alright, you guys look over the
No
bar.
answer.
There's kind of groups of gnomes and dwarves that have all sat amongst each other. A
Mhm.
couple places you see gnomes and dwarves who have mingled together. And the barkeep kind of looks over you guys and looks exceedingly confused. That is where we will end the session. You guys have managed to get in the bar.
Yeah.
People are
Now
gonna be
what the
like,
fuck are we gonna do?
Why are you here?
why are you here? Who are you people? Meaning you're gonna have to convince everyone that you are this priest of glutton.
Oh, he can pull that off, but he doesn't have the funds to pull that off.
Mhm. I thought you were a noble.
That's
Alright.
true.
So true.
We'll see you guys next time. Will Dante manage to get himself smashed by a shopkeep? Will the party convince a bar that they are rich? Will Bandit manage to traumatize himself like Tyler does with most of his characters?
Yeah.
We will see you all next
Next
time.
week. Next week's Halloween.
Ballsy.
Oh,
So probably on the
These
weekend.
scary skeleton
Halloween.
times.
I'm not doing anything on Halloween, bro.